ready, could you give us a recap of last time?
Last time on Dragon Ball
Oh
Z.
god, that's loud.
um, yeah, so 12th of winter, 8:43 p.m., 157 AG. We plunge once more into the heart of battle, the clash of steel echoing through the stone corridors of the keep's third level. Gorthax is nowhere to be seen at first. Typical of the Talos-touched brute to vanish right when things get interesting. Palor teaches courage in the light. Perhaps Talos teaches it in the shadows. Ophelia strides to the front, shield raised, her armor catching what little light flickers in these narrow hallways. She becomes our living bulwark. Behind her, Rhea murmurs prayers beneath clenched teeth, sending waves of healing energy to keep Linus standing as he dives in and out of danger. Just as doubt creeps in about our storm-loving companion, Gorthak bursts from a side passage, locked in a brutal struggle with a chainslinger, the lynx sparking off each time his great axe bites through the air. The spells flaring around us and metal ringing on metal, we carve our way through the ambushers, the cramped stone passages amplifying every strike. When the last foe falls, we strip the bodies quickly. No luxury for ceremonies here. The studded leather armor enchanted with a faint +1 shimmer, a ringful of keys, and whatever else they carried. Heading north, we uncover an empty holding cell, containing a poorly locked continual lightstone, so Linus makes quick work of the lock pocketing the glowing prize. Further exploration reveals a grisly chamber of dead prisoners, and one a pedestal among them, a shadow crystal, cold and eerie, emanating a slight necrotic energy. Then we find them, a cluster of our hobgoblin friends surrounding Cithril and Neil. Hope surges through us as we break open the cages and try to gather everyone, our companions, survivors, anyone still breathing. But that moment is shattered by distant voices shouting, as they know we are on the third level, followed by the distant boom from the stairwell where Rhea had set her trap, a wall to seal off our enemies. Before we can organize a proper retreat, the sound of pickaxes from the wall that Rhea erected, we hear these agonized screams that erupt behind us, an ambush from the rear. The corridor fills with chaos as we attempt to shepherd our rescued allies towards safety, enemies flooding from every direction. Vel, in a moment of desperate brilliance, unleashes a mass suggestion that ripples through the mob, commanding them to flee, and so several turn and scatter, buying us precious seconds. We push forward toward the northern window, our only hope of escape here, but more enemies block our path. Blades rise, spells crackle, and every heartbeat counts. If we can dispatch this last wave quickly, we might just survive this third level of this accursed keep.
Alright.
Nice.
Thank you for that recap. So it is the 12th of winter at about 9 o'clock when we'll pick things up. Kudo, it was your turn. What do you want to do?
Oh yeah, we're braving this 5-foot wide hallway. I guess we're going this direction.
This architecture is very
How many
inconsiderate.
feet was that? Now is 5, 15, 25, 30.
Can use
And
your
then
reaction to let him pass.
I use my reaction and let him pass.
Oh sweet, that only cost me 25 movement. Now that's 30.
Haha!
These are hard corners.
So there is a. Wait, did you disarm this trap? Because there was a pressure plate there. I don't think it was disarmed.
Oh,
There's
I thought.
there's one there, but there's one where you were standing too. So let me check.
Oh, I thought Linus and Gorthax went up here before.
They did.
That's
They
what
jumped it. I don't know if they told anyone that there were traps in that hallway.
All right.
Oh.
Boom.
Hang on, let me see.
That's hilarious.
So, like click. What the?
They would have alerted us from the background.
Yeah.
Can we just go
like, look
to
out
this
for
window
the-
right here?
Well, there is a click, and some little spears shoot out of the wall. So I need a deck save.
Oh, that's my strength. I'm gonna emboldening bond this, and I can't use the other thing, right? The shadow blessing.
Not for saves, no. That's only for skill checks and attack rolls. But
18?
18 is enough luckily. So you managed to avoid the main spears, only getting kind of nicked with them, taking 6 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
And then they quickly
Uh,
retract.
And I warned the others about this trap over here. And I will telepathically let Rhea know also. It's like right at the bend. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Can I use is it a full action or just a minor item interaction to like scratch a mark on the wall with my claw?
I mean, I guess we'll say sure item interaction. Maybe you do you have a piece of chalk? You quickly pull it out and like dash on the wall.
I do have a chalk, but I thought that would take an item interaction and then a regular action. But if you're feeling generous, I'll do that.
Sure, we'll say you just pull it off your belt really quick and do a little mark there. Just like,
Okay, and then question, can I cross diagonally here, or is that hard corner?
This is a hard corner. That's just a stone wall.
Okay. So I'm going to dash, so another 5, 30, and I'm here, and this looks like a trap here. Oh, and there's somebody over there. Oh, that's Gorthax, probably.
It's Gorthax.
That's my turn.
Alright, so Shatter Kai goes. He continues to move down the hallway here. 30 feet. And he is going to dash to go out the window. Ending his turn. The bandit captain kind of is slumped over and says, I could use some healing. And then he takes the dodge action. Where are we going? Oh my guys all our guys are dead. Gods damn it. Rhea, what are you doing? Neil says, quit your whining. You're not dead.
I'm gonna run north, I guess. Let's see here.
Alright, so Cithril will use her... Oh, you're flying, never mind. She doesn't have to. You can fly over people.
Yeah. I was debating whether to shift before I started movement, but I stayed. And I guess I'll keep going north and like gesture to everyone. Come on, follow me. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll stay near the ceiling. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and dash.
Okay. Oh, and you can't take diagonals on the corners here. Those are hard corners.
I counted it as 10, didn't I?
Oh, okay. I'll just making sure.
I count from here to here. I counted as 10. I actually don't remember if did I mess up on one of the other corners.
I think you did a double diagonal, like you went from here and then to here. It's not a big deal. It's like 5 extra feet.
All right, then I'll dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then gosh, it's a maze, isn't it? Do I have any useful bonus action?
Cicero says, who builds hallways that just go back and forth? What the fuck is this?
Right.
She says, rich people.
I do not have... You know what? For no other reason than I don't have a reason not to, I'm going to use my Celestial Revelation. And that will give me wings even after I leave the hag form behind. So, that's my turn.
Neil would say, does anyone get an ore card? The hobgoblins would say, hey, well, you have him. Just continue. We'll catch up. Neil is going to step forward. He's going to start checking these dead guys. He says, damn it. Oh, but he says, this one's still alive. He says, could use some healing, though.
Bring him!
Healing potion. Whoop. Like, throws him up on his shoulder. Basically drags him. Alright, that is it for him. The Shadar Kai goes. Which one is this? Oh, this is the charmed one. So yeah, he just out the window. The other one goes. He is also out the window, climbing down. Valindra.
Okay, I'll move. Let's see, 10, 15.
Yeah, I'm already reacting, so it's only 5 extra.
Oh, 5, 10.
Yeah, she's clearing the way.
Let's see, 5, 10, 15.
Oh, there is a click as you step there.
Oh, I thought I warned everybody.
That's alright. I stepped there anyway.
Well, what's your passive perception? 15. All right, I'll say that you would see the chalk mark he left on the pressure plate.
So 5, 10. So instead of that, I'm going to Raven Queen's Blessing to here.
And if you
That's awesome.
if you have jump, you could jump it depending on your strength.
My strength's an 8. I ain't
Oh,
jumping very far.
No, that is unfortunately not enough to clear it.
So remember
That's a
this.
5-foot jump, isn't
I'm not difficult terrain. I'm flying.
Yeah, I guess it is technically a 5-foot jump. All right, sure. I'll say like you would land partially enough in the other space that you would not trigger.
So I
jump.
can just jump it.
Yeah, as long as you have at least 10 feet of movement beforehand, then you can do a running jump up to your strength score.
Okay.
Huh.
Oh,
5-foot
Val
jump
was
is
just
actually
lazy.
impressive. Yeah. It's like, I'll just I mean, that is what a true wizard would do. Speaking as someone who plays a wizard, like 5-foot jump, what am I, a peasant? You just snap your fingers and poof. Or you like, dude,
20,
yeah.
30, and then I will dash.
I'll use my reaction to give you some room to pass by.
5, 10,
That's a step out of the way.
15. Let's see, what's that little thing? Oh, I grabbed something on accident.
It's,
Careful.
that's Kudo's torch.
20, 25, 30.
Alright, so did you jump this one? Technically, it wasn't.
I didn't
marked.
intend to. I did not.
So as you are running over that, you hear a click, maybe like a little crap in your head, as more spears shoot out. I would need a dex save.
Okay, I will use Emboldening Bond, and I will use one of my inspiration points.
Okay. So plus D4 and plus 2. So that would be 16. Yeah, so with the plus 2, that would make it. So you would be struck for 6 points of piercing damage as one of the spears nicks you. Luckily, it's not too bad.
Okay. And then this door is shut.
That door, I think, is open. Can't you see through?
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, I think
See,
Gorthax opened
good
it when we
there.
ran in.
And I see something here. Is this Gorthax right here?
Yes, that is Gorthax. Waiting to be poofed into the background after his turn.
And this is somebody I've not seen yet, right? Correct?
Yeah, so it seems like there are 2 soldiers in this room, a chain dancer and one of those poisoners. Gorthax is currently engaged to the poisoner.
Okay. Let me see what I want to do. I will cast Firebolt.
Alright, so you chant, summoning forth flaming energy. firing. Oh yeah, that's true. Didn't you dash?
Yes, I did, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I'm going to use my Raven's Queen and blink
All right.
over here.
So seeing them kind of look towards you, you're like, "Uh oh!" and you just suddenly poof out of view. All right. So that would end your turn.
Yep.
New round. The wizard is just going to stand here. He is going to. Could you link your spell again? Your Stonewall spell. I think he can dispel it, technically. I want to make sure I'm right on that. Or
Nope.
at least he can try. Okay, let's see.
How long has it been there for?
Not too long.
Okay.
Like 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah.
Oh,
It says non-magical though. What does that mean?
What do you mean?
It says
that's
non-magical wall of solid stone.
That's
Well, yeah. I mean, once you summon anything, it's not magical anymore. Like undead aren't. You
Oh.
can't dispel them.
I would think if it's non-magical, then it would be permanent. That's weird.
well,
Well, it's
that's
still.
why I'm asking.
Yeah, it still
if-
disappears after the.
But yeah, I would expect. Well, that's what I mean. I would expect it to be magical because it's going to go away after the concentration ends. But anyway, but yeah, it seems to me that he can try to dispel it.
No, so yes, that's correct. But at the very bottom of the thing, you can see if you actually maintain concentration on the whole time.
Right. It becomes.
Then it-
magical.
Oh, I see. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, but it is not at that stage yet.
Yeah, it's
so-
only like 3 rounds in,
So he is gonna try to dispel it.
and this is a
Uh,
10-minute concentration, not a 1 minute.
Yeah, and that is a level 5, so he needs a 15. This is
Oh,
on
it's
you
not
to
my
get-
DC.
No, it's the 10 plus level.
I
of spell.
really don't like the new counterspell and dispel, honestly.
Well, that's the same. That's how it's always been.
Is it? Oh, okay.
But he doesn't get to use his proficiency, just his int modifier. So yeah, he is going to say, "I need to get downstairs, bloody wall." Oh, and I threw the dice.
Wait, I thought it was a con save against Rio.
That's a counter spell.
Oh,
Spell
gotcha.
magic is a little different. That's dice.
Yeah, it's the counterspell. I guess is the one that I find frustrating now.
All right, so he is gonna fail. Cursing as the stone wall holds together. That's it for him. Ophelia.
Well, knowing, I guess I'm gonna go 5, and I can jump this.
As long as you have a 10-foot running start, which you do not unless you back up.
Nope, fuck it. I just plow through it.
Alright, give me a dex save as a bunch of spears shoot out at you.
Well, I'm emboldening bond this.
Alright, so yeah,
So I
you
need
do manage to dodge. Unfortunately, you are
Okay.
nicked, taking 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Ow.
15. It's 30. I asked Kudar. I said there are enemies ahead. As I hear fighting, I'm assuming.
Yes, ladies first. I ducked out of the way for you to pass if you want.
I'm actually just gonna upcast the Spirit Guardians to level 4.
Alright, and luckily this one you don't have to see everyone, you just choose. Is there a
Yes.
maximum number of people you can choose?
There wasn't in the old one. I don't know if the new one has any differences.
Any number.
Well, this one's the old ones, as you can see. So let me
Take a
look
look.
at a quick look. I don't think there's a limit.
It would be
but
weird if it
this
did.
might be important just because of the current situation.
I'm pretty
Just gonna fry
sure.
all the people.
I just know.
Everyone's
So
like,
this,
we're getting
this is gonna be
out.
some.
Ah!
This is gonna be some collateral damage. Let's be real.
There already has been.
Uh, cast a spell. Creatures being affected by it. Okay.
You can designate creatures.
So, I guess you know Neil and you know Sithril. You're not sure.
And
about
I
all
saw
those
the
hobgoblins.
hobgoblins.
Yeah, but can you designate those
Yeah.
guys? You're like,
In order to designate them, you have to list them out by first and last name basis.
I would say you at least have to know their name, right? Or see them at least.
So if you,
What?
so if we're, so
I had
if
already
we,
seen them.
If we've teamed up with someone
Yeah.
we've just met and didn't have time for introductions, she can't decide to save them.
I mean, she can't decide to throw up her death aura right away. I would probably
What?
argue. So, I would have to look into it. You know what? Odd or even. I don't want to take too much time on this.
That seems crazy to me.
Even.
Even. All right. So the gods have smiled upon you. You know those 4 hobgoblins. Jim,
I also designate
Dog.
Frank.
Frank. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, good deal. I was gonna say. All right, and of course Frank you think of from the ether. All right, what else? Concentrate on your spell.
That is all I have. That is my movement action. Bonus action. Kudo, can you see the enemies there?
No, I can only see Gorthax's toe.
Oh, okay. Then I will not do. You know, I'm bonus action. No, I can't heal myself. Bonus action end of turn.
Okay. Just check something really quick.
I guess I should
Okay.
have.
All right, so
Given
that
Neil
ends
that-
for you. Linus
Neil that
goes. His turn ends and he poofs into the background. Gorthax goes. Oh, you know what? Hang on a sec. These guys might need me added to the initiative. That makes sense. So they are going to get to attack him before he poofs away. Because he did attack them.
You could meet shield Gorthax.
Alright. I have to make sure they're added correctly. Okay, so the Shadow Dancer is gonna whip him, sending out his spiked chain. First attack, yeah, 26 is gonna strike him, doing 13 piercing, and he is going to use his decay ability, doing another 16. So 29. Minus the 4 for temp is 25. Second attack. Another spike chain swing. Yeah, 25 is going to strike. Doing another 9 piercing. 9 piercing. Good rolls for them. And the third spike chain. That one misses as Gorthax raises his shield. I also have to make some con saves for Gorthax. Two con saves. What did I say the first one was? 29 damage? So that's 14 con save. Yeah, he's fine on that one. Second one, I don't think he can. Well, he can fail, I guess, with a 1. Alright, so he does hold his stuff. That is it for the Shadow Dancer. The Mysterious Poisoner is going to do a short sword attack. Fighting back. First attack will miss. Then he does a second quick attack. Oh, that is a crit.
Jesus.
Alright, so he does another 25. With the
EB
poison.
on that concentration check.
Oh yeah, true. Does he have resistance to poison? I don't think so.
No.
Alright, so another save with Emboldening Bond. Which is plus a d4. Oh,
Ooh.
so he might fail. Hang on, d4.
Only needs a 12 though, right? So
Yes. So, yeah. Alright, so that would pass. And with that, he poofs into the background.
Fuck convenience.
Sithril. Let's see, what's Sithril doing? She is going to come back here, try to help out Kudo.
Alright, I have to fucking run 10 feet, so this seems counterintuitive. I gotta run back and forward
Oh.
and then jump over here. So that costed me 20 feet of movement right there, I think.
At least you didn't blow up or get stabbed.
Nice.
Whatever.
And then 30. What's this guy? And what's that? Is he slowed or something? Or
He's
no?
not anymore. He was last turn.
And what is he? Are they mages? Do any of them look like mages?
No, so he has leather and daggers. This guy has his spike chain thingy.
Okay.
Or a
This
short
is what I want to do is I'm going to cast first I'm going to use my innate sorcery, and basically you see Kudo go Super Saiyan. And it's on. Whoops, sorry for spamming that. And then he's going to cast Wall of Fire. And he says, it's gonna get hot in here. And yeah, cast Wall of Fire. So basically, I will put out a ring of fire in this room. I guess I can. It looked like I can draw now. So let me make it red. But basically, it would go something like.
Yeah, you can draw a circle. Like there's a circle tool.
Well, I'm making it into a funny shape because I can, and it's facing inside like a donut. And
Alright,
that's
so
my turn.
they get dex saves right away. Let's see, dex. The Shatterkai elf is going to make it. They +8. So he takes. Wait, does he have evasion? No, I don't think he does.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
so
God.
he takes 11 fire damage. The poisoner. Let's see, dex save. He is also going to make it with a +8. He does have evasion, so he will not take anything.
Okay. But just so you know, the other side is completely concealed, so they can't see through it. And
No.
we can't see in.
Yeah,
Yep.
they just saw you like run up suddenly and chant, and suddenly there was just fire everywhere.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. So this captain guy is still asking for healing and just kind of heading towards the thing. I'm not going to keep him on anymore. Rhea.
Did you say you're not going to play him anymore?
Not the hostages. I'm just kind of keeping them behind you now. They're
Oh,
not in
okay.
danger yet.
I was waiting for them to catch up
Oh,
before
okay.
I did a mass heal. So, but okay.
They're trying not to
I
plug
will.
up the hallways right now. Do you want to yell for them to
Well,
come in?
Yeah, I mean, I have been each turn, so yeah, I'll say it again. Guys, get up here. But yeah. So I will switch back to Dryad form, and I will fly. Oh, I see them. Okay. I will point to the. As soon as I see this hobgoblin come up behind me, I will point to the square where Kudo made the mark and say, "Jump this! It's a trap."
Ugh, okay.
And if I fly backwards, can I see? Orchard. You said Orchard is badly wounded. Isn't there another that's like unconscious?
Yes. So there's one guy who Neil managed to medicine back, but well, I'll say they dragged him up. So yeah, he's under Cithril right now.
Okay, I can see the corner of someone with 3 levels of wounds here, and then I can see this guy. Correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna mass heal.
What?
Mass cure. Mass healing word. Yeah, mass healing word.
All right. So you do some mass healing.
And this is 6 creatures, so I'm gonna take this guy, and then the other 4 is whomever looks the most beat up of the hostages that I can see. I'm sorry to put that on you,
for
but
this spell, or is it just like anyone within a radius?
it's that I can see.
Okay.
Here, I'll post it. So it does pretty much have to be these people in the hallway, although I can kind of see catty corner here.
Yeah.
Well, I can see one guy that's like out of the hallway. So I don't know how many more there are beyond that. Okay, so here's the spell, and then I will do the healing. It's healing word, level 1. Oh, no, sorry, not healing word. I need mass healing word. Level 3, because that's its minimum level. And Dryad form is active. So 9 to the 6, and then 12 to... 12 additional to this guy.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely at full now. Those are the lower level guys.
Oh, okay. Well, if I guess I don't know that I can call it after that.
You wouldn't necessarily been able to assess him. He did look the most wounded.
That's fine. Okay, so that's what I can do for now, and I will then. I used 5 feet of flying, so this would be 10, 20, 25, 30. And then for my action, what do I want to do for my action? I think I might dash again. Just because these hallways don't give us a lot of options. Yeah, I think I'm going to dash, but I am going to go slowly. Did Kudo leave another mark here? Is that what the little torch is?
Somebody else left that.
Somebody marked this one, though?
Yeah,
I mean,
if you ask,
you can kind of see.
I know, but I'm not sure if Rio would.
I mean,
she's flying anyway.
With your 19, you can kind of see the trap, so you would know it's
okay.
There.
I guess I'm flying anyway, but okay. So 35, 40, 45.
So you would come around the corner here, and there's a huge, like, flaming something in the room. Maybe.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted to get eyes on that room, so I just. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. So Neil and Cithril. Well, they're gonna say, "All right, everyone move," and they're just kind of directing people. Valindra.
Okay, I want to move. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Is this a window I see here?
Yes, so technically you wouldn't see the window through the flames.
Remember, I'm not difficult terrain, so I think you have 5 less feet of movement.
Okay. So that's
Kudo
15.
is.
Okay, but I can stay in his square and cast a spell if I wanted to, correct?
You would have to be in your own square unless he was prone. So you could go to the square next to his and do it, or the square where Rhea is. Yeah, that would be fine. Technically, in combat, yeah, you can't cast or do things from other people's squares.
Okay. I want to cast slow into the room.
All right.
You target.
I don't have to target. I don't think. It's a. Let me link slow and see if I can even.
Oh
do
yeah,
it.
the other guy did this. You can do it too. That's right.
I don't believe you need sight for slow.
Yeah, that I mean the enemy did it to us, so
Oops, sorry.
it's this.
There it goes.
Yeah, it's just 6 creatures in a 40-foot cube within range. Alright, so
Nice.
you throw a slow into the room.
Do I have to see this guy in order to use my portent?
That would depend on portent.
Yeah, let me find it here. Sorry.
You could.
I'm not used to using Beyond Sheet, so it takes me a minute to find things.
It's on their features and traits, probably.
I do think that the
You can see within these
yeah,
14
requires
rolls.
sight.
Yeah, I have to see him.
Because you have to have foreseen it, which you have not, because there was fire.
I'll still cast slow into the room, hopefully catching those two guys.
Alright, so wisdom saves. First one is going to fail with a +1, becoming slowed. Second guy. He's going to fail as well with a +0, becoming slowed.
Nice.
Okay, cool. 5, so got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I can move here with the rest of my movement.
Okay.
And that's my turn. I'll say psychically, we still have worries, I believe, correct? There's a way out up here.
Alright, so the Void Transmuter is going to attempt to dispel again with a higher level spell. So get this shit out of my way. He's going to fail, unfortunately for him. Ophelia.
Oh my god, I didn't expect that. Once I learned they could dispel it, I thought it was only a round or two until, but we've made 2.
I run and jump.
The dice are
Here.
not in his favor.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 25. Where is this frickin' wall? What is going on here?
The
I'm gonna
room
peek
just
around the corner.
filled with fire.
Okay. Okay. I can peek. Yeah, I peek around the corner and I see. Oh, there's a lot of fire. Okay. Well, I guess at this point, if they go into my aura, do take half move speed if they're in my aura.
Mm-hmm.
Anderson.
Extra slow. Shit, I guess I don't really have anything. You guys are low. I'm low. Okay, so main action, I'm just gonna... I guess I should have done this before. I'm gonna bomb a piece. You two. Rhea's full health.
Explosion of peace suddenly. You all
Explosion!
felt
Peace
more
explosion! This is just for Kudo and Vel.
Thank you.
I am then going to... That's my main action. Bonus action, I am... I need more beads of cure. I guess I'm going to use a spell. I'm going to cure wounds on myself. Just level 1. And I get the extra D8, right? Because it's...
Yes.
Okay. Alright, and that's my turn. Because I'm just, like, not going in that fire. Like, fuck that.
Wait, what's the D8 for?
Because this is 20. That's 2014 rules. 2024, you get the extra
Oh.
dice, right?
Oh, you haven't upgraded the spells yet. I see.
I try to drag them on my sheet and it says it's not current. I can't have any 24 spells on my sheet.
You can
Yeah, you have
copy
to type them all
paste.
in. Yeah.
Well,
No.
you can
I
copy
haven't done
paste
mine
it,
yet
but
either. Yeah.
it's a pain in the butt. All right, so
Alright,
that is
enter.
it for Ophelia. The Shatter Kai is not at all happy with this situation. He's gonna go out the window.
Oh.
He's gonna dash.
God damn it! I
Did
didn't
you just
think.
like jump like
Just,
to the
like,
ground out there?
Fire. Well, no, he's gonna climb out same way he got in. There's like fire and radiant energy everywhere. He's like, nope, I'm not running into that.
I didn't realize the window was open. That's bullshit. Ah,
I think those guys were just hanging out in there. They're like, hey, what's up? No,
I
they
thought-
actually had climbed in through the window. All right, so
I
he
missed that.
is climbing. Yeah, he
And he
made his
loses his
climb.
grip.
It takes a
No,
lousy
no.
16 from that.
The other guy as well is like, nope.
The guy
he's
takes
going
damage on
in.
that, right? Because he crossed through it.
I just had him travel along it.
Ah.
I
Okay.
mean, I guess he could have run through
I
it.
was trying to draw it so it was like along the wall, but I didn't trace closely enough, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean, if he didn't start out within it, then yes, he definitely would have had to take damage to get out of it. But since he was already in it, he got the dex save, then he could run out of it. Is usually how it works.
Okay.
All right, so this guy is also going to hop out the window.
I feel like I wasted a spell.
He is going to start climbing and end his turn. That is it for him. Sithril says, I hear movement in the rooms. There might be more coming through the windows. Do we have a way out? She's going to move up.
Yo, get up here. Follow us.
Says, come on, everyone. We got to move quick. And the hobgoblins are coming after her. Kudo.
I dropped concentration on a stupid wall.
Alright. So yeah, they you don't see them anymore. You assume they're out the window climbing down. Maybe they fell, though you didn't hear any screams.
Alright, I'm going to run up and peek through the window.
Alright, so yes, you would see both of the guys climbing down. You would also see other guys moving along the ledges to your left and right. So I guess here, I think I can kind of put some guys on the map. Just put them in the walls. So these guys are climbing down. And you would see another guy over here on the side of the tower. And another guy... Actually,
Just so you know,
Yeah.
the guys that are climbing down are half speed, just so you know.
Yeah, no, they haven't gotten that far. And over here, actually, you would see a bunch of people where she had blocked the wall.
Hmm.
So there are a couple of people on the ledge over by this window. And this one would yell, over here. Because he's slowed.
Okay. Well, no mages can see me right now, right? I don't see any mages within 60 feet of me.
Not unless you peek your head out the window more. But yeah, from where from where you can see, you don't see any. Like the people down below don't have an angle up to you. And yeah,
Okay.
the people on the ledge, the people climbing down can kind of see you, but not well.
And everybody's kind of alerted to us at this point from below, on the ledges. Obviously, the guys on the ledges, right?
Yes, the guys on the ledges are. The guys in the courtyard below, you don't know if they fully know what's going on up here.
Well, they might now. I'm gonna cast telekinesis and peek out the window. And I'm gonna start flinging guys off the fucking ledge.
So are you floating out there? Are you trying to grab them? You said.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not levitation. It's telekinesis. So casting telekinesis, and then I'm gonna fling the guys that are trying to come to us. I'm gonna fling them off down below.
Oh, down. So no one, everyone down below. Are you talking about people on this level with you?
Yeah, fling them off.
The ones that are on
Throw 'em-
the ones
throw 'em
that-
down.
that you said are on ledges outside the windows.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
you could fling these guys down. They're easy to see. The ones who were slowed.
Okay.
So you
Oh.
target. Yeah.
There isn't there aren't other guys that are. So those guys are going down, but aren't there other? I thought you said there was other guys on the ledges coming to us.
Yeah. So here, I guess if you peek out, you see how I can do this.
'Cause I did peek out once, and now I'm casting with my head not peeked out.
Give me a sec to position the guys in the correct places. Okay, so if you peek out, this is basically what you see.
Okay, the guys that are slowed, I'm kind of okay with. I want to pull these guys off.
So the guy there is kind of leaning out the window, hearing the other guy yell, "They're over here." So you target him. That is going to be a
Strength save.
strength save. Also, let me add these guys to initiative since they have formally joined the battle now. Alright, so strength save on him. 15 I don't think is enough, right?
I get to move him 30 feet in any direction. So I would like to move him off the ledge and then up. So like off the ledge, maybe 10 feet and then up 20 more.
Alright, so you're just gonna kind of fling him, right?
Yeah, I'm dropping them from however many feet up here it is to plus 10. So
So
whatever
that would
damage.
be about 60-foot fall.
Ow.
30 up, then another 30 down.
This is fun.
Good. Give me 66 damage.
That was like a mini fireball. 19.
Alright. So he falls down. I guess he's gonna try to do a tumble.
Technically, that doesn't happen until the next turn, by the way. Because I gotta let go of him, I think.
Oh, you can't just fling him? That's
Yeah.
like next turn?
I don't
Alright.
think so. I don't think so.
Alright, so you just kind of float him out there right now.
Yeah, he's just restrained up
He's
there.
like,
and
wait.
Back in, tuck him back in, like over here. I can't move my character anymore.
Alright.
But thanks for showing me outside the window.
Alright,
that's-
Rhea.
All right, I fly in here. 5, 10, 15. This is the window, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. I am going to use my action to unfold the portable hole.
Alright.
Be like, Ophelia, get ready, because I think we gotta go out the window as soon as they get in here.
Unfortunately,
There's
there are
exactly
still
10
a
of
bunch
us.
of bodies in there,
Oh,
but
wait.
you know.
Wait, there's exactly 10 of us? Even with
I
all
think
of the
so.
survivors? I think there's more.
Maybe. All right. It's a good plan.
I-
Just keep it up in case.
I'll let
Okay.
you guys know there's like 4 guys on the left-hand side outside the window, and then there's like 2 or 3. Well,
Yeah,
2.
I was considering ice storming them, but we gotta have the hole open.
Yeah. No, that's smart.
So then, yeah, and I don't think I have any good bonus actions, so let's put Shillelagh on my quarterstaff, and that's my turn.
Actually, we'll use this as a portable. Looks less like a thing. Alright,
Nice.
Neil comes running up.
Where did...
Like, don't worry, I'm coming. Shh. Ow! God damn it. There was no chalk mark here. He keeps coming through. Ow. Huh.
Healed him.
Here. It's like, alright, where are we at?
As soon as Ophelia casts, you'll have a 300 foot per 6 seconds speed. Go out the window.
Oh, sweet. Alright, so the hobgoblins are moving. This guy is going to have to back up.
Yeah, so basically the
Cool.
named NPCs I'll leave for
Cool.
Ophelia to cast on, and all of the unnamed NPCs I'm gonna gesture for them to climb down in the hole.
They're going to have to
Yeah.
drag or card through this trap. Oh, so he takes 14. So continue pulling. Oops, not the thing. Yeah. Pulling him forward. The other guys come through. So they'll be dashing.
I yell, now that I yell, jump over this trap.
They nod. Neil says, "Yeah, jump over the non-marked trap, please." With a little bit of annoyance in his voice. All right, that's it for them. They're moving up. Valindra.
Yeah, if
I
Velen.
will.
Oh, go ahead.
I will move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 into the room.
Okay.
This guy's on the ledge. I can't probably see him, can I?
Yeah, you'd have to be in this square to see him, but Kudo has mentioned there are
Okay.
guys out on the ledge.
And I'm just gonna use to dash. To here.
Oh, one of these guys, this guy, had broken the slow at the end of his last turn.
Okay.
All right, so you come up to the wall there, ending your turn. Top of the
Yeah, I'm
round,
just trying to make room.
the Void Transmuter is like, third time's the charm. Spits on his hands. Dispel magic. Oh, it doesn't work. Ophelia. She's like,
I was not
fuck!
expecting-
I need to get to the gate.
I just coughed some wine up. Sorry. Kind of burns a little bit in the nose. I wasn't expecting him to fail a third time. Dispello Magico! And it fails.
Sounds like Millennium Falcon.
So here is 25. I'm actually going to
You're
go
burning
right
out on
in the
ledge.
window. Yep. I am going to camp right here. I can
You
peek out
son
though,
of a
right?
bitch. Alright, wisdom saves. What's the damage on this?
48.
What's
You
the
want me to just do
DC?
one roll?
Yes.
20.
Wisdom saves. They would both fail, taking 16. So trying to climb down, and that would require athletics checks. So this guy is not slowed. Oh, he does not manage to hold, and he's going to fall. So he would take, let's see, 3d6. So go ahead and roll.
Didn't even need the ice.
You can roll the 3d6 damage for this fall. He falls like 20 feet.
Yeah, I want to.
Let's see, the second guy. Oh, he fails too. Ah. Which actually may have been the better choice from taking another round of your burning. So this guy takes 13, falling down below. This guy takes 9.
If I poke my head out, do I see anybody else within 30 feet?
You want to look out?
Do I think it'll alert people if...
I mean, you
I
saw
poke my head
Kudo
out.
work out, or Kudo look out a moment
Alright.
ago.
Like, yeah, I'm peeking out.
Several arrows fire at you. As they seem to have, since seeing Kudo, several people have ready.
Oh,
shots.
fuck me. Okay. Do I have cover?
You do. I'll just say, give me a dex save.
Why is my AC only 18?
Now
It
I'll roll
should
for
be
it. Never mind.
Okay, it should be 21. I don't know what I unequipped.
I don't know what you want equipped. 3, 4, 5. All right. Unfortunately, you were crit with one of the arrows.
Oh, I love that.
So 13 piercing and 11 poison. 24.
Oof.
Unless you have some kind of poison stuff. And a
I'm gonna
concentration.
emboldening bond it so I can't fail it. Do you want me to roll it?
Well, if you can't fail, then that's fine. All right. Anything else, Ophelia?
Well, that fucking sucked.
There's an arrow sticking out of her shoulder. She like.
So I already peeked out. Does that mean like I peeked out and like I got shot at, so I can still do a thing because I'm peeking out?
Well, you had peeked out, so yeah, you would have seen stuff.
So I see this dude.
Yeah, there's a guy in the window there. There's another guy
All right,
hanging over here, going, let me go. I mean, don't let me go.
Can I telekinetic this dude as my bonus action and throw him off the ledge?
You can try to shove him 5 feet, which is what, strength save?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Huh.
17.
So yes, that would be enough, and he goes flying off. So he
Alright,
falls 30 feet, so 3d6 damage, bludgeoning.
Yeah, I'm pulling my head back in now because fuck that.
Okay.
I can't anymore.
I have to.
Okay. And then I will. Oh fuck, dude. I guess I have my main action because that was a bonus. I yell at everybody to get in here so I can cast the spell, and I will use one more Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay. So
Can you leave that spot open for us?
Well, I guess I can. Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright, so and you cast Cure Wounds, gaining 15.
15.
At the end of your turn, a void ball streaks in, exploding. I need dex
Oh, God.
saves from the 6 of you.
6?
Okay.
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, we do.
Emboldening bond.
Bond.
Who's
as
the
well.
6?
And
Neil.
+2.
Oh, gotcha. Well, that's 5.
Oh
then,
no.
It should be. Oh, sorry, it is 5. I was looking at someone who is in the background. Yeah, 5 of you. So. Let's see. Void
Dex
ball
save.
spell. Or void eruption, I should say. Alright, so yeah, a bunch of dark miasma just explodes into the room. DC is 17.
Nope.
Oh, so close.
Neil failed as well. So 31 void or 15 void damage.
Jesus.
I don't have my. Ooh. All right, so let's do a con save that I don't have EB for.
Yep. Same here.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Ah,
They
I
yell,
lost it.
one of them yells, "Our men are clear! Keep firing into that room!"
All right, I lost my concentration, and the
You
guy
hear,
falls down.
"Ah!" So 66. Alright, now we're all clear. That was the last guy. Oh! Alright, so he takes 20 as he
The
slams.
stone wall survives, however.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stone wall
It's gonna
is,
become a permanent fixture at this point.
stone wall ain't going nowhere, apparently.
Ophelia, you gotta cast on
Oh,
when you next
so-
have a chance, no matter what.
It's like
Yeah, that
Belinda,
will be next turn. I need to see everybody.
You
I
lost
yell at everybody, get in
concentration.
here so I can see them.
Belinda, you lost concentration with that?
I'm not sure. I took 15 damage.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah,
You
so
see-
you made it.
Yeah, I made it.
Yes, so then that would be enough to hold it. Okay. So
Yep.
Ophelia, that is it for you. The Shatterkai dancer down below gets up and he's like, oh, and he's gonna go use the door again. He's not climbing back up, so I'll just say he leaves the area. The other guy as well is like, screw that. They're firing death up there, and he's just gonna try to go in from the normal way. Sithril is going to come back this way and says, "Gotta get out of here. There are people coming. I'll cover us." The other,
I need to see you, Sithril, as I yell out.
she sighs and says, "God damn it!" And she's gonna keep backing up. She says, "We have people in the halls. They came in through the other windows. We gotta be quick." And I'll say these guys. So are they just jumping in the hole?
Jumping in the hole.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
What's the size of this hole?
I think it's 10 feet down.
10
With the
feet.
dead bodies that are
Some
in there.
dead bodies.
Yeah, we got 2 of them out.
Cushioning.
We
Join
only
the-
put
yeah.
like 3 or 4 in.
Yeah.
There's 2 dead bodies down there that they have to sit.
So they just go,
Chill with.
all right, and he jumps in. Disappearing down the hole. This guy will jump in as well. Just make them tiny. This guy is also going to run in.
So it's 6 feet wide and 10 feet deep. Yeah.
Alright. So this guy jumps in. Let me do something. Let's see. So it's getting pretty full. There's 4 of them with the 2 bodies. They're trying to lay down. That is, yeah. So Sithril.
Feel free to throw out one of those bodies if you can, or both.
All right. So
Sithril, Orcard, and Neil stay out.
So yeah, they're trying to work on that, but they need a round to do that.
6, 7, 8, 9. I think we're yeah. That's fine. They don't need to. I think we just gotta wait for Sithril to get into view with Ophelia, and we're good.
All right. So you hear noise out on the ledge over here. Kudo.
Yeah, I'm pretty hurt from that, so I'm gonna back off and I'm just gonna dodge.
Okay.
Do you have more than 1 level wound?
I don't know why it just says 1, but I'm like halfway.
Okay.
Technically, you're very close, but technically you are still at 1 level according to your
Yeah.
the number.
I'm 1 good berry away from 2 wounds.
Alright, so this guy is also going to go 10, 20, 30, 40. He's going to move. And yeah, now you hear more noise on the ledge. Another one is moving out on the ledge. Maria.
I think I'm gonna wild shape just in case there's someone that doesn't get cast on or get into the hole in time. Maybe I can help them.
Neil
Get
says,
out.
can we
So-
block this window, like that stone wall, so they can't shoot shit in?
Well, how do we get out then?
Get out!
He says, I don't know. I'm not sure what we're even doing. There's a hole on the floor. There's a hole in the window. What? I thought maybe
I
your
would just
hole
say
went
that-
someplace.
Okay, I would say to everyone, as soon as Ophelia casts her magic on you, fly north. Fly to the lake at the north, the other side of the lake. There's a cave. And we'll regroup there. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna wild shape. I believe I can take an eagle form. Let's see. What I have to prepare forms now, so let me go look at the forms that I prepared. Did I prepare it? No, I
You
didn't.
have chosen poorly.
I have chosen poorly. No, wait. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the familiar list. No wonder it looked so bad. All right. But yeah, I can't. Oh yes, giant bat. Giant bat. Okay, that'll work. I'll be a giant bat.
All right.
All right. I was like, I gotta have chosen a large, large flying creature. Come on.
All right. So you morphing into a giant bat.
I'm morphing into a giant bat. I can still speak in bat form or in wild shape now with the new rules. So I would call out.
How big
you
is
the last
a
one?
giant
So-
bat?
It's large,
All right.
and I would call out. Are you the furthest back, Sithril?
He says, "Yes, I'm watching the back."
All right. If Ophelia doesn't get her magic to you, then jump on the giant bat, and we'll fly out of here.
Nice.
Ophelia,
Gods.
leave me off your spell. I'm gonna have to fly for it.
All right. So that is it for Rhea.
My action, I will
Yeah.
hold an action to fold up the hole. right as Ophelia is ready to cast.
Your bat wing, you just kind of scrape it off the ground.
I got claws.
Yeah. Can you? I guess you could carry it, or someone else could pick it up. But anyway,
No,
the
but
guy.
it's an action to fold it. That's true. I could just fold it up with my action, and then anyone else can grab it with their interaction. Kudo, do you want to grab it?
Oh, they're done jumping in?
No, they're still jumping in.
When Ophelia says she's casting, I'm gonna use my readied action to fold up the hole, and then if you want to use your item interaction or reaction, Lou, what would it be?
It would
It's just
be,
an item.
Yeah, if it was on his turn, it would be item interaction.
Well, then he'd already be vapor, so I'm gonna have to grab it with my bat claws. That's fine.
All right. Just hope you don't drop it.
It's
All right.
so you grab it now.
This is like a logistic problem.
This is
How do you
crazy.
transport
Grab it
12
now.
goblins? I'm
I
just
gotta fold it up first.
Neil says, I can
Hold on.
grab it. It's fine. He gets over. He's like, wait, am I going in it? He looks down. Suddenly a body
No.
hits him. He's like, oh, and he grabs it. And it's like, what the hell? And throws it over here. It's like, get it out, Neil. Get these out. He's like, oh, yeah, sure. He's helping get the bodies out.
Okay. So does
the-
Neil go before Ophelia?
He already
Who was
went.
He just went. That
Yeah,
was his
so-
turn.
So no, it's Vel. Can you grab it? I'll fold it up before Vel's turn. Vel, can you grab it on your turn, and then Ophelia can cast? Does that work?
Who is this guy?
Sure.
Oh, this is the guy that
Okay.
got flung off, right? Yeah, he's not coming. All right.
I
so
don't know
the
if that-
guy
guys,
at
I
the
don't know.
window-
Let me know if there's a better plan.
Move over here. The hobgoblins are going, so the last of them are going to jump in. Luckily, the hole does seem to be big enough to fit everyone.
Probably not the most comfortable thing, but also their air is still fine until we close it up. Is when the 10 minutes start. You know.
So, oh wait, Neil would say shit. Looks like we need. Looks like one of us can't fit, as Orcard is.
No,
the
that's
last
fine.
person
There's enough
to-
in. Ophelia can get the rest.
So there's Sithril, this random dude, Neil, and Orcard.
Oh,
Wait, no, Orcard.
every-
That's
Everyone's-
plenty of people. Orcard,
Yeah,
stay out.
Ophelia, everyone's in view. You can make me vapor too.
Yeah, I know.
All right. Oh, and your background guy.
That's fine.
So you have enough for everyone?
Yes, I do.
All right. So you are
Yeah, I forgot we
casting.
could
Oh wait,
have
no,
left
you're
that
waiting
one
till
out.
your
Good.
turn.
It's
Right?
I got a few things to go.
All right, Valindra. Neil.
I'll move closer to the hole and get ready to pick it up.
I'll use. I readied my action to fold it up before Vel's turn, so I fold it up now,
Okay.
and she can pick it up whenever.
I'll pick it up.
So the hobgoblins suddenly disappear as the hole comes off the floor, because I don't think they can leave once it's picked up. And yeah, you just have a black piece of cloth, which you quickly fold up. Anything else?
Yep. Yep, and I'll just pick it up.
All right. So the void transmuter, 4th time's the charm. Nope, and he is out of spells. All right,
Oh,
Ophelia.
I pop my bead of wind walking.
All right, go ahead and link it. Let's
And
see.
here is necklace of prayer
I
beads.
Screw you over here. Just
How shitty would that be?
let me read the fine print on this spell.
I
Oh, 10
I
creatures.
appreciate that. That's
2,
awesome.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, you do, yeah. So, especially with Rhea's back. Technically, I guess you could have taken Rhea too.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
Rhea
taking
said.
Rhea as
That's
well.
what
I'm
Rhea-
taking everybody that I can.
Yeah,
so
once,
take-
Oh,
once
okay.
Sithril came, yeah, it was only if Sithril couldn't get in view that I was staying to carry
Yeah.
her out.
Luckily, the
Was it-
hole was a little bigger than you were expecting. All right, so suddenly there is a thump as you all assume wind form. Unfortunately, once again at the end of Ophelia's turn, another blast is going to come in here. Now, does this make you resistant to
Yes.
all damage?
Yes, it
Resistance to damage
does.
from non-magical weapons.
I'm
Actually.
dodging though. I'm dodging this time. I gotta mark it.
Uh,
I don't think it makes us resistant to spells.
oh, this is the old Windwalk. Hang on.
Oh yeah, is it changed?
I don't. Well, this one doesn't say you're resistant to all damage, so I'm guessing the new one says that. This one says magic weapons, which obviously aren't a thing anymore.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yes, so I
No.
don't think it will affect the void ball. So I do unfortunately need deck saves from everyone.
Okay.
All right,
I'm
emboldening bond
bond.
Same.
and dodging, so advantage.
Yeah.
Is deck save.
God.
Yes. Oh no, that was Rio. God damn it. Oh my god, here we go.
You passed.
17
19.
is just enough.
Oh,
Or
another
19,
fail.
Love
yeah.
that.
I failed.
All right.
No, oh, you didn't have advantage.
So
That's okay.
as
If I
you
lose
are
stone
all,
wall,
and we
first,
don't have
I
to like do the speed or anything, but as you are all leaving, there is this final blast of void energy. Let's see. Yeah, as you're flying out, another void eruption, level 3. So that would be 28 void damage, or 14 if you made it. DC was 17. So
Yeah,
the
ouch.
one guy, as he's flying out the window, goes,
The wall
"Ah!"
stays. The wall stays.
And he
Oh
goes,
no!
one poor guy who just
Bandit
couldn't get
Captain
healing.
dies.
Yeah, he's like, ah! And just splats on the ground below. I don't think anyone else went down, luckily. Oh, wait, is this concentration?
No.
That would be
No.
bad. All right, good.
That'd be-
So yeah, you all begin flying away from the castle as a bunch of arrows and other things come up at you. Luckily, they don't have enough time to get another spell off. And you would
600 feet with a dash, yeah.
So yeah, you would successfully escape. Hold on.
Oh, that was awesome. All right.
So I guess we regroup at the caves, but north of the lake. Hopefully
We go
everyone
10
finds us.
minutes north. Once we get 10 minutes, we would have to stop.
All right.
I don't know how far we can get in
At
10
that speed,
minutes.
we would get to the cave. I
Oh
think.
yeah, we can go half a mile in.
Yeah, you can
60
travel
seconds.
pretty quick. So
Oh,
I think
yeah.
you can get there without much issue.
Yeah, we can go
Okay,
half
good.
a mile in a.
I
In
guess
10
you're
rounds.
right. 600 feet, 100
Yeah, so
feet
you
a
just
second.
go
traveling.
sailing
It's
so
across the lake.
fast.
Flying top speed away from the keep with all the yelling and the like, sirens going off. They did.
I like this.
They did see
Dave
the
might have
way
heard,
you guys flew. Just FYI.
Oh.
'Cause
I would like to think that they maybe heard a sonic boom go off as we fly 600 feet.
yeah. I mean, that's not that fast. I mean, it is for D&D characters, but it's not like you're a jet fighter.
100
Yeah, but
feet a
it's not like they
second.
can. It's not like they can keep sight on us to see if we continue in that direction. So I don't know.
No, they just
But yeah.
they kind of see you disappear to the north into the horizon because it's all dark anyway.
Gotcha.
So you come floating down, immediately landing near the camp. A bunch of your people kind of walk over. Some of them draw weapons, but then one of your people says, "Wait, I think it's them." And I assume
And
you
after
take.
we, after, it takes us a minute to shift back to our normal
so you just
form.
slowly start to morph the cloud, becoming more and more substantial until finally the whole group is standing there.
And we can shift back and forth for the full 8 hours.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes,
We've got it for
I
a while.
believe
Yeah.
So unless it's dispelled, this should last 8 hours.
That's pretty fucking awesome. I'm gonna start healing myself up because I'm pretty hurt.
Yeah.
So maybe it
Wow.
didn't go. The plan didn't go as smoothly as we would have liked, but we
That
we
fucking
got,
went
we did one of our objectives. We rescued some prisoners. We didn't disrupt the shield, but
We-
you know.
I feel like we should have just like made a plan, be like, let's head like straight east and then loop back around or
So,
Well,
something.
we.
But
Oh,
Shara
Yeah.
would come over. Actually, I guess there was only 3 of them
I
there.
just thought the lake and waterfall was a good landmark for those that were flying that had never gone the way we were going, you know?
no,
You
that
know-
was we did the right thing.
Neil would say, I just followed the rest of the clouds. That was actually pretty awesome. I don't think I've
Yeah.
ever been a cloud before.
I wink at Neil and go, "You're welcome."
Shara says, it's good to see you are all safe. The camp has been quiet, just the 3 of us, but yeah, it seems like we have more people now. As she looks to Neil and I guess it would be just Neil and Cithril because the other dude face planted in the yard.
We pull out Orcard and all the hobgoblins.
And Neil bows. He says, "Good to meet you." And as you open the hole, a bunch of the hobgoblins start climbing out. And she says, "Oh, that's a few more." They pull Orcard out, who's still kind of slumped over. Cithril says, "All right, so we're out of the dungeon and into a cave. I guess this is a better situation. Now, how do we get back to Gaian?"
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
We didn't think that far.
She's like, "What? You don't have a way back?"
We were hoping you would know.
How'd
We've
you
been
get here?
traveling. We've been traveling everywhere else, to all the other planes. So we have a way back. It's just convoluted and long. We're
She says,
trying.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, Blackwater seemingly turned on us and captured all of us after he got that vault open. She says,
How did he get the vault open if we had one of the keys?
She shrugs. She
We
says,
had
"I
2
don't
of
know."
them, didn't we?
But over time,
Huh.
he finally was able to get it open. I mean, he didn't really tell us. We were just kind of helping. We were
I
helping.
told you Blackwater was a mess.
She says, "You told me. I told you. You said to get in an alliance with him. You convinced me to do this. What do you mean?" And she just gets really angry. Neil's
I say
like,
no.
Whoa, it's
I
fine."
said no. Blackwater hasn't trusted us for the longest time.
She
He
says, "Well, you guys were the
convi-
ones
he
pushing
convinced
for
the
this
church."
alliance. You're like, oh, let's trust Blackwater and
Be
the
careful
Iron
with
Tide."
that plural. Be careful with that plural when you're.
We
when
never
you're
said
swinging that
trust
around.
Blackwater in this group. Lou, I don't know if you're misremembering. We never trusted Blackwater in this group.
Well, didn't you guys do the 3-way alliance?
No, we
No, we
only
did the
allied with the
two-way.
Iron Tide and Cithril.
Oh, okay. Then what happened was he would have showed up later.
Okay.
So he came from the town with his mercenaries. All right, I did mix it up then.
And
So
but he
she
still
says,
managed to
never mind.
Sunday's group did that.
She says,
Sunday's group did that.
Yeah,
This
I
group,
forget
was
which. I forgot this game did that. All right, so yeah, she says, Blackwater somehow had gotten there, and basically we fought him, and he took us prisoner.
what
so,
a piece of shit.
I
I knew he
guess-
was bad news.
She says, "Right, I told you guys."
Well, once I realized he turned the Church of Palor in Char against us, I knew he was bad.
She says, "Well, what's done is done." But yes, he did have a way of getting into the vault somehow.
Oh, I'm glad you're okay now.
But yeah, we are okay.
Ish.
We're,
We still gotta get. We should
She's-
probably try and get some of these folks back to New Havasgard while we plan our next steps.
She says, "Luckily, most of the Blood Hand were not captured. Just me and a small strike group." She says, "The Iron Tide suffered more casualties." She kind of motions over to Orcard. He's not looking so good.
Well,
Can I go examine him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So medicine would tell you more about him.
Lou, I think this is also the one where he had
Oh.
suffered a bunch of damage beforehand, right?
So
And, like-
he doesn't have damage on him. He has drain and he has exhaustion levels.
Does
You-
it seem like?
Because
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, because in this group forever ago, basically most of the Iron Tide was wiped out, and Orcard was wondering why we would want to ally with him when they were like wiped out.
Well, he wasn't.
It was just him and a contingent that was left.
Yeah,
Like, it
which
wasn't
is
like a huge
which is
bunch
why
of 'em.
she said like they, over everything they took the most damage.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I mean, there's only like what 4 or 5 that we brought in the hole. Yeah, there's not a ton.
yeah.
They're definitely not a tide anymore.
No, they're more of a trickle, unfortunately. But
The iron trickle.
the iron trickle. But yeah, so he's not looking so good. He has energy drain or life drain, and he has 4 levels of exhaustion. And quick question: what happened to that soul stone that you took?
Matt
It
has
was-
it in his pouch.
Yeah, it's in
Matt
Clank's
has it,
pouch.
okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Kudo.
Linus.
Linus. I keep calling him Clank. It's hilarious.
Well,
Just
he
give
still
it
looks like
myself.
Clank, so I feel like Rio would do that.
Yeah. He still clanked at me too.
It's true.
Does it seem like it's the exhaustion and just all that he's gone through, or does it seem like they were protected from the Shadowfell in that tower?
You think maybe they were partially protected, but it does seem like he is suffering from some madness as well.
Okay.
Oh, he needs. Oh, take a puff on this. I'll give him. I'm kidding. We don't have any dusk flower joints around, do we?
That would be pretty good.
So Balak would say, I don't think we have any more potions. I think they were all used, unfortunately. But that
You
is
know-
what he would need.
Don't we have 5?
He says the chaos
Oh.
of the... Oh, do we? Do you guys have those still? He says
We
the
think
brewed
we
up some.
We have
But-
like 5 left, I thought.
Well, if
Well,
you have
I
those
think-
somewhere, then yeah, you could use those.
But
Or
honestly, we should drop them off. We should try to get back to the bunker at some time because we got a whole farm of those plants going on there, right, Rhea?
Yeah.
Yeah. In the sun.
Well, yes, but also, do we have a way back to the bunker anytime we want, or is
What's his name? The vampire dude opened up a portal to us. Remember?
yeah, but is he still doing that on a regular cadence, or was that just when we were in the astral?
We
I
got-
think he said, or I think you guys said that you could do a
Message him?
sending.
We have a sending stone
That's a
with
good
him. We can
idea.
do it
Yeah.
whenever we want.
So you can
Yeah,
send
then
Let me
him.
maybe-
check if we
should.
have a dusk flower because I do want to give dusk flower to Orcard.
We don't. We're not protected from the Shadowfell here in these caves, so we don't want these people to be here for it. We don't want to long rest here or keep them here long.
Yeah. I mean, can we just beam up from here?
Who has the sending stone? Let's see if we can get hold of him.
I
Well,
do. And
last
I can.
time he was able to find you. You're not sure, what's going on at your base since you haven't talked to anyone in a while. He hasn't done a sending back to you, so you assume things are fine.
So this is what we recommend. Kudo say is while we still have the spell going on, let's fly back. Let's fly back to the New Havisgard and meet up with the Shadow Market again, right?
Well,
We've got
remember,
8 hours.
we can only we have to stop like every minute or so to let the people in the hole breathe.
Yeah.
Well, because
Well-
it's divided. It's 10 minutes divided by the number of
They're
occupants.
just throwing all the corpses out now. Like, get this out of here.
Well,
There would have only been like 2 left, maybe 1.
Yeah.
But can
And
we?
probably all the gold that Rhea had in there is now in our NPCs' pockets.
yeah.
There might be
Yeah,
some
right.
missing.
Especially
we,
crew.
More like
Gold
the
is heavy.
Golden
Rhea doesn't
Tide.
make
Can we
carry it.
just leave them here? Do we need to take them to New Havisgard with
They're gonna
us?
die. They're gonna die
Away
here.
from the shadow sickness.
Hobgoblins say, you can't leave us here. We're
Yeah,
in this
that's
cave.
fucked
Are we
up.
going to just live here from now on? This doesn't make any sense.
I said, oh, I'm so
The
sorry.
shadow
No, I meant I was
sickness.
going to come back for you. You guys know I wouldn't leave you. I protected you in Char. I'll protect you here.
Val,
the guy
Val, what are
says-
you thinking? You're pretty smart.
I think we should leave here.
With
That makes
everyone?
sense.
But not
Or-
us, right? The Hobgoblin says. You're bringing us with you, right?
Yeah,
Of
we're
course.
bringing you
They
with
know
us.
which way we went. I assume they're following.
I agree. Let's head to New Havisgard, so at least those that are beginning to feel the effects of the shadow sickness can maybe begin their recovery. But we do have to figure out the logistics, since um, the hole is only an emergency form of transport. We can't rely on this for distances.
Just a random question, or not so random, actually kind of relevant. In the hole is extra dimensional pocket, right? So are they immune from the effects of the shadow realm in there?
I mean, technically they would be. The only problem is, again, you would run out of air. So when it closes up and they would be immune, that would be when they start losing air, unless you have a way of getting air in there.
And
Right.
Shara and Ria can carry someone. We can probably figure out some ways to have fewer people in there, but we're gonna have to stop frequently on the way back to New Havisgard. So I think we should go ahead and embark on this. We just got to figure out how many people actually have to ride in the hole.
Shara says, well, guys, I can travel via plants. You just need to get me to a tree.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Oh,
excellent. How many can you? That's right. How many can you take?
And he says,
all of us.
as
I
long as
think
you all
it's
move
6.
through the...
Oh,
I thought it was
it,
as long as you move through the portal within a minute. Let me double check.
you might be right. Yeah, I might be misremembering.
all right. In that case, kudos
Ria
stuff.
doesn't have it yet, so that's actually a better plan. Let's head into the forest that's right here north of the lake.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Alright,
do it.
let
Oh, Shara,
me-
that's a fantastic idea.
She says, yeah, I
Good
thought
girl.
you remembered when I did it last time.
Apologies. A lot has happened and my brain is scrambled.
Alright, let me just make sure I can
Let's
bring
let's
everyone.
throw it like 401 class level.
Yeah, any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination by using 5 feet of movement. It lasts a minute. So yeah, for a minute, people can just keep going through. So that's, as many people as
Perfect.
you want.
I say we pack up and head into the forest, have Shara get us back where everyone can start recovering, and then we formulate our next plan.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
And that way, if they come north looking for us, there'll be nothing to find.
So
Yes. For this man.
Neil kind of
And then
says, "Hey guys, that doesn't look good." And he points out of the waterfall where you see a bunch of what look like shadowy wyverns kind of flying around in the area north of the keep.
oh god. Of
This
course.
is, like you said, they're looking for us. All right,
Well.
with that, why don't we do a break?
Sounds good.
All right, be back in a bit.
I'm back.
Okay, so do we still want to try and make it to the woods, or do we want to try I mean, they're gonna, if they're scouting for us, they're gonna be like, oh, there's a waterfall. We should send a search party to look there. So we probably on borrowed time here.
Hmm. I guess depends how. Yeah,
We
we
can
should.
still we can still go into gaseous form, those of us who
Give
have the
us
spell. So
yeah,
we
and give
could,
us a minute
yeah,
of running as quick as we can.
yeah, which I think might get us to the forest,
But
considering.
no, but don't we need Shara?
Well,
Tell her get in the
we
hole.
would have to we'd have to put some people in the hole, unfortunately. But we're only going to the forest right here beside the waterfall, not back to. So I don't know. It's risky either way. We could have someone who's holding the hole ride, like Rhea, or like maybe Shara could hold the hole, ride Rhea, and then while riding on the bat, she could open and close the hole for air. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm inventing. I'm just, yeah.
Hmm. That's like very DM Fiat territory.
Yeah, yeah. I once asked, so when you have like a bag of holding, right? You're supposed to be able to like reach in and just automatically get out whatever you want to come out, right? You don't dig around and feel the other stuff. You get what you're looking for, right?
Yeah, but it takes an action.
Right,
So.
right. It takes an action. But so I've heard the argument that you can be like, you reach into the. I mean, this argument was made with portable hole, or with bag of holding, not portable hole, and some DMs don't even allow that the bag of holding is large enough to actually fit a person in. So it's still debatable. But there was a book series I read where the players reached into the hole and asked for the carbon monoxide to exit the hole, so that the living creature they had in there could live longer.
Oh,
That's pretty
But I.
funny.
what book is this? What book series?
It's called Critical Fails. It is potty humor, but it is hilarious. It's really goofy urban fantasy potty humor.
Hmm.
It is about a group of nerds who are playing Caverns and Creatures, which is a game that was written by Larry Lilacs and the Sorcerers of the. I'm trying to remember what it is. Some Sorcerers of the Seashore or something like that. I don't know. It's dumb, but it's kind of funny to read. It's a fast read.
Is Lit RPG.
Is that what the series is called or something?
It's like this new, pretty relatively new genre. I've been reading Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Oh, I've heard so many good things about that.
Yeah.
I read these particular books like 4 or 5 years ago, and I think there's new books I haven't read, but yeah, as a genre, I'm not super familiar with it. It's just a friend of mine has me logged into his Audible, and he has these books, so I started listening to them. But there are some really, really clever and interesting, like, but these are modern humans that get transported into D&D. So it's like, yeah, they know what carbon monoxide is. Obviously, in our game, that's really debatable.
I grabbed the bad air.
So what genre, Felix, did you say it's called?
Lit RPG.
Lit RPG. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yep. Just check out Dungeon Crawler Harlow. It's
Heard so many good
one of the
things
big
about
ones.
it.
You know,
Like I was kind of for a little while I got into, which I didn't, it was probably like 2019 or so. Like I had never really heard of it before that, but again, because of my friend having me logged into his Audible account, or having my phone logged into his Audible account, I started like listening to like, because he's been on Audible member for like over a decade, so he says so many books. And I started like getting into some of the like urban fantasies, so like the Dresden Files, and my favorite is the Iron Druid Chronicles by Kevin Hearn, and I can't remember. There's a couple others I listen to that like are forgettable, but yeah, they're kind of fun. They're like modern
Alright.
humans that get kind of to be in these magical situations and stuff. Yeah.
Alright, I am back. Sorry about that. I had some garbage blow over. I was trying to get that all taken care of. Windstorm is crazy. Surprised I still have internet.
Well, we appreciate that you still have internet.
We're
Yeah.
glad you still have internet.
Yeah, keep going as long as I have it. So yeah, what does the group want to do? You would see dark, scaly creatures flying around the area north of Aldrin's Watch.
how far away do they look
Yeah.
like? Like, are they? Can you ping on the map maybe where we see them?
Yeah, I can put them on the map. So,
And do they seem like they're heading directly in our direction?
Like over the lake, or just kind of all around, or?
no, you don't think they're heading towards you. Currently, they're kind of. Let's see. In this area. So, kind of just north on the east side of the lake.
Guys,
kind
I
of the
think those
direction
of us,
they first saw you go.
I think those of us who can become vapor should, and those of us who cannot should either take a flight form, like Shar I know is able, or get back in the hole. And I think we should book it to the trees and have Shara get us out that way.
Shara
We
says,
think-
go ahead.
Kudos says we, meaning not the whole party, but just himself and the tadpole. I think we should stay low. They don't seem like they're coming directly to us.
Yeah. We could try to move with some degree of stealth to start, and that might get us much closer before we're detected, but we need to be ready to book it if they do detect us.
We could just travel right along the ground, really low, just to avoid eyesight.
Yeah. We can, yeah, let's try to go with subterfuge or with stealth as much as possible. Both Shar and I believe, can actually increase that stealth. But remember that those of us who can become mist need a full minute to make the transformation. So we
Well-
might want to travel as mist, as many of us who can. Obviously, some of us have to mind the hole, but some of us should maybe travel as mist from the start.
Or we just have what's her face. We split the party, and I know as much as we hate to say that, guys, but we could have 3, 4, 5, 6 of us all just fly straight south, distract them because we can outpace them in mist form,
That's a really
and
good
fly to
idea.
New Havisgard, and then have the rest of them go to the pyre so Chara can just teleport them there, and then we can
No,
all
that's
meet in New
actually a pretty
Havisgard.
good idea. If they see the clouds moving south, they might pursue us, and that could give Shara and the ones that we transported in the hole and the others who don't have the wind walk the chance to get to a tree. It's risky, but it's not bad.
I would like to hear what Vel has to say.
I like the idea of them going through the trees as a diversion.
Okay.
Well, you all look like death right now. Shara says, "You sure we shouldn't rest a little, tend those wounds?"
I don't know if we have time.
Something we can do with a short rest, maybe, or not even a short rest, just some spells.
I mean, it
Well-
wouldn't hurt, but I could heal people up. I do have magic left, and trying a short rest wouldn't hurt. It could make a difference, but we need to be ready in case they do start investigating the waterfall before we complete that rest.
Nothing stops us from attempting to rest. This is what I was saying before: is they're not heading directly to us. I wonder if we didn't even stir, if they would even find us. These caves are pretty well hidden.
There are a lot of caves in the mountains. You wouldn't think so by this map, but yeah, I mean, the waterfall is obvious, but there's also a lot of other caves in the area.
Well, let's take a vote. Who thinks we should hunker down and try to see if they just don't find us? And who thinks we should attempt to get to the trees either with the whole party together or split?
Or we could do a third vote and attempt to take the short rest and have it as a backup plan if they come to have who we want to.
I think we need the
Disperse.
backup plan, even if whether we short rest or long rest. You know,
Well,
so everyone knows what to do. Yeah.
We have the original plan is to take the short rest. We try to hunker down for a bit, and yeah, if we divert, I agree with Kudo here. I think that is probably the smartest plan.
Alright,
Hunker
let's do it.
down, and if we have the plan to say, and we should discuss this now, who is going to be part of the diversion party and who is going to go with Chara to the woods to transport the rest.
I'm gonna.
Alex says, Shara, what about the, that we found? She's like, what? Oh, yes. I wanted to show you all something, actually. We had been scouting around when we first got here, and I mean, I don't know if there's time for this now, but, well, follow me, I'll just show you. And she kind of leads you deeper into the cave.
We follow them.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so you go back a bit as you reach the kind of back area of the cave. There's kind of like a smaller cave that goes a little bit deeper. And the first thing you'd notice is that the smaller cave looks like it might be sort of an archway, and there are worked stone floors going into it. And
Oh
she
god,
says
another
this-
subway station.
She's like, I don't know what this is, but this seems like some kind of ruin.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's a ruin, but I didn't go far in. We didn't want to, risk it, but it's just strange.
Well, I'm fucking intrigued. So
Can you heal me before we go check this out?
Yeah, let me do some heals too if we're gonna go in here.
Sith was like, wait, what? What do you mean go in there? We have to get back to whatever watch or have a guard. A town.
Have Havasguard. If we're gonna hang out here and try to hunker down, you might as well check what's behind
She's
or
like, what
covering
is
our
this,
rears,
Skyrim?
right?
No, she doesn't say that.
yeah,
All right.
I say, oh, you've been to Skyrim?
She's like, I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I mean, we need to get Orcard to safety.
Yeah, we need to get the ones that have been exposed to the Shadowfell already for a time to safety. I'm fine with exploring this, but I'm fine with hunkering down for a short rest if
She
that's
says, you guys are like
we
cats,
decide.
just one shiny object. You just run the other direction. Shakes her head.
but yeah, I think our priority should be to at least get Shara and the most hurt prisoners. You know, it's up to Cithril and Neil if they want to stay with us or go with Orcard, but I think that we need to get Shara and those prisoners to a tree as our priority.
Kudo looks back longingly at the stonework archway and says, "Fine."
Cithril just
So
shakes
I
her
guess
head.
we'll stick to the plan. Yeah.
I believe Val, you said you like the idea of splitting the party in order to do this. The distraction where those of us who can be clouds float.
I mean, Shara can take the prisoners with her.
Yeah,
They can
exactly.
travel that way, and we can fly.
She nods. She says, I can lead them down the waterfall. I mean, it's a little bit iffy of a climb, but I mean, we could just walk over to where the trees are. It'll just take a few hours, and some climbing.
Yeah.
And if what we could do is
Especially
fly
if those
south.
things are chasing you, we don't have to worry about them seeing us or finding
Yeah.
us.
That would be the plan.
Yeah, if a bunch of clouds start flying south, they're likely to follow us.
All right, let's try a short rest. Let's pass some time.
All right, so you are passing some time.
Oh, sorry. I started to type something and then I hadn't submitted it, and then just now I accidentally hit enter. So that was like a half sentence there that I'd already said aloud. But yeah, after that, if you guys want to explore this cave, then we can, or we could make a plan to return to the fort and try and break down their barrier, their ritual, their protection.
Okay.
So during the rest, hang on. Messages.
Before we do the rest, can I get some healing from Kudo, or do I have to heal myself?
All right, I hear you.
Give me a couple bandages, would you, sir?
But you
You
might
need to heal me full.
you saw my chat. Like, I guess you keep missing my chat, but
I do.
I keep asking you HPs and hit dies that you have.
I'm sorry, Kudo. I have missed that every time. I'm doing something else while playing, so I'm just listening.
Also,
I'll text you right now.
Lou, I would insist that we set watches to see how those wyverns continue their circling during this rest.
Yeah. Well, you guys are keeping an eye out. I mean,
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're not just.
Well, I know normally we only do the official watches during the long rest, so I just wanted to make sure.
Just to make it interesting, Lou, I have no problem if you do it out loud.
All right. So the tadpole will say, so what of the shadow crystal? I'm not sure if I heard you talk to them, but we need to examine it. We might be able to use this.
Use it. How? As I'm mending Ophelia's wounds, and she tells me her hit die.
I will say, well, I don't know for sure, but I can sense great power, or I sense great power emanating from that one we found. It might be something, something that we can use to gain more power.
You wish to eat this one as well.
He says, I didn't technically eat the last one. It's a little bit more complicated than that.
Oh, because I'm hungry.
He says, well, it doesn't look like something you can eat anyway, but maybe.
Oh,
I was
boy.
more thinking of draining the energy from it.
We do not know. We would be interested in taking a look, but it does not belong to us.
Well, can we find it too? Who does it belong to? You've noticed your
part-
tadpole getting a little bit more aggressive since the intellect fortress.
Belongs to the party, not ours. Not even in our possession.
Well, I just thought I'd mention it. It could be something that could grow our power.
What will you do with this power?
It's not me. It would be what would you do with the power? I would grant you the abilities I was able to glean from this energy.
I no longer say I or you. I only say we.
He says,
Yes.
Well, then us.
Indeed. Power to what end?
He says, well, I mean, I was created to make you more powerful. So the end would be to increase your ability to defend your friends and yourself.
We will mull this over. But We have already been granted much power, and we grow every day. But that's all I have to say. I'm not gonna eat the thing or smoke it or whatever yet.
All right.
I'll be like, settle down. But yes, we will take a look at it. But we must remain within control, or we must remain within control.
Well, we are in control. As I said, I'm just thinking of the future. He says, unfortunately, I don't think I was meant to grow in power without the aid of the Mind Flayers. That's why they wanted to capture you and myself and use us and use their psychic energy to make us more powerful. But we'd be on their leash. He says, now that I've broken free of that, I realize that while we're not on the leash, it does limit how powerful we can become without other interventions.
We see. We will take a look. And then I'll ask the wizard, or we will ask the wizard for more information. He is much smarter than us. Right.
Maybe.
So
Alright, so you are attempting to pass the hour. That would have happened during the hour, that conversation.
oh, looks like you guys get a short rest. Or we get a short rest.
What do you mean?
If the hour passed.
Oh, I said that was happening while you were passing the hour. I'm just
Oh, okay.
But yes, the hour would pass, so go ahead. You can use one of your short rests if you want. Of your
Cool.
daily
Cool.
ones. The wyverns are still very much kind of staying to that forest area and kind of flying around. Now they've gone north a bit more and are kind of searching the caves up here.
Oh, they're coming towards us?
Slowly. But yes, there's a lot of ground to cover. This is actually a very big area.
Okay.
So they're just slowly kind of going through, looking to see if they can find you.
During that short rest, I also heal up a little bit, and I gained back some sorcery points. Oh, God damn.
Alright. Shara would say, I'm ready to take these hobgoblins on the climb. She says their leader seems a bit more seriously injured. I don't
Indeed.
know if he can make the climb.
What if I offer a lesser restoration to him?
She says, unfortunately, I think he's been affected by the madness as well as the exhaustion he suffered. The restoration, even a greater one, would restore the exhaustion. Or I think one of them. I have to look at the spell. It would get rid of some of his problems, but the greater drain on his psyche that needs to be healed naturally. At least.
How long do you expect the climb to take? I know it's you said 2 or 3 hours to the woods, but just the climb itself, would that be more than an hour?
He says, she says, well, yeah. Well, I mean, the climb, as long as we're going along the mountain path, some of the climb, or some of the spots we have to climb, while others we just travel. It really is kind of off and on. But, I mean, he can't even walk without assistance. He's so far gone. Like, I don't even know if he can be brought back even through the city at this point.
Well, what if I travel with Shara and the hobgoblins and not with the cloud group, and I can be a mountain goat or something that he can ride?
She says we probably have to tie him to you, but yeah, that would work.
No, I'm sorry. Hold on, I forgot. 2024. I can only have my prepared forms.
Oh.
Why not just
giant badger? Giant badger? Oh, he's medium. Never mind. Direwolf. Can a direwolf climb rocks? No.
I get.
Why
I
not
mean, Go ahead.
Why not just tie him to Shara when she's in eagle form?
She says that's true. I guess I could. I'd feel a little bit worried because if he's not riding me, it might be harder to keep him steady. Keep him from falling off.
Back into the portable hole then.
But it's gonna take more than 10 minutes to.
She says, I think I can figure this out. There are landforms I can take. I was just wondering if you all had a better answer. So if there's nothing immediate, then just leave it to me. I'll get
I
him
can
back.
turn it.
Oh,
You could go with them, Rhea, and do the portable hole and just open it
do
up every
have-
10 minutes.
No, wait, I found one, guys. I do have Giant Lizard. He has 40 feet climb speed, and he's large. We could strap Orcard to me.
Yeah, and I'd
Perfect.
feel better being ground bound and having him fall off you than having me swooping over, up in the air and having him fall off. So, all right, then you're coming with us, and the rest of you, I guess, are the distraction.
Yep.
Did you see my message, Vel?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
I would say Linus and Gorthax are also part of the not distraction group.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If it's gonna matter.
Yeah, well, we can say they're flying back with you. Or wait, no, you want them to go on foot?
I'm saying they should be part of the distraction group, and we'll have
Okay,
the
so
three of
yeah.
us.
They'd be
And then
fine.
I'll see what. We'll say I look at Cithril and I go, Cithril, you have the option, as well as with Neil. What option do you guys wish to do? Do you wish to be the distraction or go with Kara and take the portal?
She says, well, I don't know. You said you don't have a way of getting us back to Gaian, right?
Not at the moment. We do have a base in the abyss. Not that that's much better.
She says, you just said a bunch of words I don't recognize. And Neil's
We
like,
have a base in
the
another
abyss,
realm
devils,
that's not
demons.
Gaian. Yeah.
She's like, oh, you have a base in a realm full of demons? The hell were you guys up
Yeah.
to?
We sealed that realm from ours. We sealed them from all coming through here. And I thought that may have been more important than what we were doing in Isik. And I will just say I am so sorry, Cithril. I had the precedence of protecting what I thought was the realm over our crew, and you guys have suffered for it. As I look down, like kind of a little ashamed
Give me a
that they ended up
persuasion.
here.
Well, to be fair, we were discussing it as a group, and then 2 members of the group jumped through.
It's true, yeah.
Neither of whom are present here now today.
Any exhaustion?
No exhaustion.
All right.
How
So
are Cithril and Neil? Like, they seem healthier than the others. They haven't been exposed as long. They were stored somewhere
Well,
different.
they do seem a little out of it. Like
Okay.
you examined them with medicine, right?
I only examined Orcard.
Oh, well, we can say you maybe examined a couple of them.
Okay.
And yeah, you would think they have minor effects from the madness.
I
but
think
not
that
as
they should go
serious.
back. I would recommend Cithril,
Yeah.
Neil.
She says, sure.
We would appreciate your help with us, but it would be good for you to recover for a few days in the protection from the Shadowfell's curses, and then perhaps we may have new options to bring to you in the city for next steps.
I wasn't trying to persuade her to go with us. I was just honestly wondering
No,
what she
you were
was. I
trying to
was
make
just
her feel better
apologizing.
about being abandoned. That's what I was rolling
Yes.
for.
Okay, good. We're on the same
And
page.
she
All right.
just says, I'm not really that mad about it now, Ophelia. I mean, it's, you did just save me from probably a horrible death, so I gotta at least give you credit for that. I was really pissed. If I had died in there, oof, then I would be really, really mad.
I would
hey.
accept Paler's grace as you haunted me.
I guess
Yeah,
she
I
doesn't have
would've.
her shiny daggers anymore, does she?
She says, my what?
Oh, those pretty glowing daggers that you used to use. Or
Oh,
dagger.
no,
I
those
don't know
were
if there's one.
confiscated. She says, I
That's
did
too
manage to
bad.
keep one nifty thing, though.
Oh,
And
good.
she taps on a ring on her finger. She says, they didn't find this.
Nice. Well, perhaps we may yet figure out a way to infiltrate that fort. Again, we had intended to do a bit more, but you prisoners were our priority, and you saw how perilous it got. We had to flee.
As she taps on the ring on her finger, I take a look at it. Would I know what it is?
You're not sure. It has a strange marking. Looks like an eye that's kind of closing.
I just straight up asked Sithril, and I was like, you say they didn't take that. I don't recall what ring that is. What type of magic item is that?
She says, well, she says, lean in. She goes to whisper something to you.
I lean in.
None of your business.
What about you, Neil? Did they take all of your goodies, or did you manage to salvage anything?
He says, me? Oh, I always got my goodies, and then he kind of bounces his pecs. So that's all I need.
Rhea blushes and grins at him.
She says, what? It's true. I mean, they can't take these away. I was doing too many push-ups.
Yeah, no, that question was more Miriam being curious. So yeah, that's fine. That's a funny response. I like that.
Sithril says, all right, look, Ophelia, fine. This is my ring of invisibility.
Ooh.
It's a pretty cool ring.
She says, it has come in handy. I was glad they were unable to find it when we were taken prisoner. Anyway.
I look over at now Kudo and Vel, and I say, do you guys wish to say anything to our new friends? I know this is weird, because, like, it's an old party meeting a new party, and I started, like, telling the story about kind of, like, how we knew each other to, like, introduce them to each other.
Sithril says, well, why don't we wait till New Havasgard for introductions?
Yeah, Kudo would look at the incoming wyverns that are coming closer to the caves and be like, I don't think we have much time for.
Fair.
This
Yeah,
is also,
let's-
we've met Kudo.
Yeah.
Don't you remember? She says. I mean, I haven't met this fine lady. You're a shadow elf, right? She looks over at Valindra.
I am.
She says, I'm sort of a high elf, sort of a wood elf. It's a bit confusing, but it's good to meet you. My name is Sithril, and this is Neil. Neil gives you a polite bow.
He doesn't bounce his pecs.
No, strangely enough, he doesn't.
I'll bow.
She
We
says,
can
"But-
introduce ourselves later. We should leave.
I like her already. Let's get out of here.
All right,
She,
I'll meet you guys
grabs her
all
stuff.
at New Havasgard then. I urge you to, not to land for too long if you do decide to land at all.
Where do you want to meet? I can send them sending, but
The Midnight Pyre people that were the ones helping us, right? Let's go
Okay.
to their place in the Shadow Market.
sounds good.
Okay. And if anyone has, if they stop you at the entrance to the Shadow Market, just drop the name of. Give me a second. What's his name?
Neil, as I look over at him.
No, the it is Midnight
Gives you a
Pyre, isn't
wink.
it? That we've been working with in this group.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to remember his name. Give me a second here.
I can look it up if you wish. His name.
Is it Lyrae or Civis? I forget which.
It is Lyrae.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, go to the Shadow Market entrance, and someone with both groups knows where to go, and then we can drop Lyrae's name if they don't let us in.
Sithril says, I had been meaning to ask. Nobody panic, but where'd that scary, huge elf chick go that was with you guys?
Oh shit!
She turned into a cloud, but I never saw her reappear over here.
Well, if she went her own way, then she owes us one. If we ever encounter her again, perhaps she will not be our enemy.
Good shit.
But she was there when we went to cloud form?
Yeah, she was.
Oh.
I counted her in the background people.
I don't think that we paid attention in or out of character, so she got away clean.
Yeah, she must have. Cithril says she must have made a run for it. It seems like
She may have had her own agenda, but at least if we encounter again, she owes us.
She says, "All right, so how do I do this? Do I just do I concentrate very hard? How do I become a cloud again?" She looks to Ophelia.
I just tell her, I'm like, okay, so what you're gonna do is just think about yourself dispersing and becoming just not you. Think of a cloud.
Raises
And as I start
eyebrows.
saying it, and I'm like, it's gonna take a little bit. Eventually, you'll see yourself just slowly becoming one with the air around you.
Okay.
All very zen. All like Ophelia is like guiding a yoga class or meditation or something.
You see, Neil's already halfway there.
See, and I look at Cithril and I was like, just follow Neil's lead. I thought you were good at that.
She kind
I was
of
like,
gives you a strange
her a
look.
jab.
She says, I'm the lead. Nah, never mind. Okay, sure. And she starts concentrating. She says, oh, I think it's working. And she starts to dissipate. Oh wait, no, she's going with. Okay, never mind. She's going with them. So never mind. She
Yeah,
will
but
not
she
be
can do
Oh,
cloud
gotcha.
form
So
with
neither
them
of them
too.
needs to. Well, they can both be clouds and still come with us
Alright,
and still
alright,
get through the
sure.
portal.
So
Yeah.
we'll say that she's
Might come
doing
in
that.
handy.
So the rest of you do turn into clouds. I'll just skip us ahead a little.
I'll turn into a lizard and they can lash or card to me.
You would pass the 10 more minutes. Have to remember to do the hour as well. Oops.
What is the 10 minutes for?
To turn back into a cloud.
Oh, it's a
Right.
minute. It's a minute.
Is it a minute or 10 minutes?
I thought it was
1
a
minute, 1 minute to shift back and forth between forms.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, never mind then. 1 minute. So it is very late at this point. It's about 10:30 in the evening. But you would all finally return to cloud form, those of you who want to, which I think is all of you.
Except Ria.
What is the plan?
I
You
think
realize, sorry, go ahead.
I think clouds are these guys still in this direction?
So they have moved kind of past the forest a little and are now looking at the cave areas in the north.
Okay.
But they're still pretty far away. Like you all could probably fly out and not even be noticed. It's just if
You
they
wanna be
noticed,
noticed, right?
yeah, if they noticed your people climbing down is where the problem would be. Which I think
Okay.
is why you want to do the
So the
distraction.
clouds should behave very noticeably, very uncloud likely.
Yes.
All right,
Um,
so I think we basically, we'll wait until everybody's all set, the ground crew, and then air crew will set out and kind of buzz by the watch maybe to get their attention.
There's that one guy with
Agree.
the light sticks, like getting you ready for takeoff.
Yeah.
Sortying or whatever that's called. As you start turning into clouds.
Yeah. We
Uh,
don't want to buzz by the watch like within arrow distance, but further up. Yeah.
So you're trying to fly near the wyverns, but from a distance away.
Yeah, basically.
How close are you gonna get to them?
How fast have they looked like they've been traveling?
Not cloud form fast, but I mean they seem like they have like a 60-foot speed flying. Maybe 90 feet.
I would say maybe we'll keep our distance at like 500 feet if they can still see us at that distance. I don't know.
Perfect. That's what I was
Alright.
going to recommend.
So you're gonna try to basically get their attention by like flying around the 500-foot mark and hoping they see you.
Yeah, I'm doing what do you call it? The eights in the air, the loop de loops or whatever.
Doing some skywriting, some big middle
Yeah,
Yeah.
fingers.
Skyrite. Fuck you, come over here.
All right. All right. So the clouds go out as the ground crew starts their journey. You fly towards where the wyverns are. Kind of trying to, I assume, just move past them, but like maybe slower at the 500 foot mark.
Yeah,
Okay.
something.
So nothing happens at first, but then you would see one of the wyverns who's kind of flying above the trees peel off and start coming in your directions.
Okay.
Like
Is it only the
may-
one?
It is only the one right now. Might be like scouting or something. What do you want to do? It's approaching, but it's still pretty far away. And yeah, it's only the one.
I'll let Ophelia figure out the next move. I'll follow Ophelia.
Oh, okay. As I see him approaching, I kind of want to gauge what he's gonna do. So, like staying, because we're like pretty fucking fast. I want to just stay like 500 feet, give or take, away from him, but like almost going in like if he's here, let me pull the ruler out. I almost want to go like a diagonal ish direct. No, actually, I want to go straight south, but trying to stay like 500 feet south away.
All right. So you are sort of backing up as he's backing up, and the rest of you are as well?
He's flying towards us, right?
Yes, the one is currently
Yeah,
flying
so we're
towards you.
gonna
Alright.
stay like 500 feet away as he's coming
So
towards us, right,
he,
guys? Or
Yeah, it sounds like it, unless someone's doing something else. So he
I'm
sails
following you.
kind of into the area you were just in, and kind of swoops around, heading back. Like maybe he thought he saw you, or he was scouting, but it didn't look like he saw you because he's not following.
We gotta get closer.
like,
I mean, 500 feet in
we'll
little
go, like-
clouds is really
Yeah,
hard to
500
see.
feet is a lot.
we go to like 400 as we're like kind of like are scouting a little bit east towards him again. Then
Do you have any
Wyvern-
mental communication or a way to communicate right now? I think the clouds can talk, can't they? Or am I misremembering?
they cannot.
Alright,
But
so you're just kind of
we
puffing
still
around.
had Rory's.
Puff,
We
puff,
had
puff.
Rory's when we were at the castle, but how long is that? Is that 8
It's
hours?
a
only
lot
for an
long.
hour.
Oh, it's
It's
only
only
an
an
hour.
hour.
Okay. Yeah.
And
okay.
I did not cast it before we landed.
Yeah, so
Neither did
unfortunately, all the clouds are just sort of puffing around, following each other, not sure what's going on. Puff, puff, puff.
So I guess I'll just kind of shoot towards them. But like I want to like make myself somewhat visible, but make it seem like I'm like watching them, like, and fly like 200-300 feet, like maybe like above them a little bit,
Alright, so you get to
thinking that they're not going to
300.
notice me if I'm.
You get to 200. You're flying kind of above. You see, basically, they're kind of darting into caves and then out. You sit up here for a bit. Time is passing. Let's see, it's been about 10 minutes since you left. Finally, looks like one of them kind of peels off again, starting to fly up in your direction. You think you see someone riding it, and actually, as you're closer, now you see a bunch of these guys have riders. Now that you're within 200 feet.
All right. Well, I do another loop de loop in the air.
Okay. Wait, what was that for? So yeah, do you move back as he approaches, or are you just gonna kind of sit there as if you're trying to be stealthy and watch?
I'm not trying to be stealthy. I'm trying to catch their attention. I'm doing a loop de loop, and but I do want to keep my distance.
All right. So I mean, Ophelia, As they're
But, like,
approaching you, are
under
you
foot or
backing
what?
off, or are you just staying there, like, obvious?
I'm gonna I'm gonna. Is there a way for me to like look like I'm trying to be like stealthy, but really shittily?
I
So it's
guess give me
easily
a
noticeable.
maybe a deception or a stealth check.
Why don't you just do a regular stealth check and it'll be shitty?
It's maybe true. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
there you go. I'm stealthing. All right. So yeah,
But
the
this-
as the guy flies up, he would. It looks like he spots Ophelia first, then kind of sees behind him this weird little cloud doing loop-de-loops, and he pulls out a horn and goes burr, burr, and you see a bunch of the wyverns starting to take off and kind of fly in your direction.
Okay. Yeah.
Start going straight south.
All right, and he is trying to follow. Now you are much faster, but as you are going, a couple of the riders kind of are coming up on the side of you.
Oh,
Uh,
how can they
you-
do that if they're faster?
well, as you're going south, they're kind of going perpendicular a little with you. Not that they're that close to attack you yet, as I assume you would adjust as they start appearing.
Yeah,
what
I would
skill
wanna-
could we use for this? Maybe stealth rolls if you're trying to get away unseen.
Or maybe even just. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because the speed.
Just for like,
I don't think they're trying to be unseen. They're just trying to keep their distance and be seen.
yeah, I'm gonna try to be stealthy again.
So yeah, you're just trying to get them to follow you as long as possible as you start to attempt to outrun them. Give me. Let's just do a round of initiative rolls.
Val, what were you doing during this flying?
I was just gauging how fast they were moving, and I was backing up at the same speed.
Yeah. Okay. Val is, I think, a little bit got more distance between them.
Yeah. I
Yeah, just give
guess
me
I don't have a
initiative rolls.
token.
You
have
don't
a
have to
token.
have a token. It's fine. I'll just see what you
Okay.
roll. Oh, Ophelia's on it.
Well, my initiative sucks. I'll do a EB. Well, I'll save the EB for something else.
The
Actually,
EB is gone now.
Yeah, it would only be
Oh,
10
yeah.
minutes.
too.
Oh, Kudo's a little slow. He's too busy doing loop-de-loops. He's like, wait,
You
what?
still
Are we
have
going?
Raven Queen. You still have Raven Queen, guys.
That is for skills, though.
Okay.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it counted for initiative, but yeah.
Oh, it did count for initiatives, right?
Initiative
That's a
is-
skill check.
It's an ability check. It's not a skill check.
I thought it was only saves that didn't count for, but okay, yeah.
Yeah, I initially read it wrong. It was supposed to be just skill checks, but I think initially I did say ability checks, and then I corrected it later. So
Ah.
technically, I
Okay,
think you
okay.
did get an initiative bonus in the beginning.
Heck yeah,
is that
man.
everyone? I think we need Rhea still.
Yeah, but I'm with the ground group.
Oh god, that's right. All right, so it is the three of you. So Ophelia and Vel are just like Kudo is kind of like oh crap, and he's a little bit late to the party as a bolt of shadowy energy is launched in this direction. I do need a
Oh,
dex save.
But how
I
much?
I don't think I was like exactly where Ophelia was, just FYI. But yeah, I'll make a dex save.
I also think, did they have something that's 300 feet? Jesus.
It was
Right.
one of the guys from below who kind of caught you a little off guard as you were retreating. He did go before Kudo. But yeah, 18 would make it. So there is a bit of an explosion of void energy. Luckily, you avoid most of it. Let's see. So that would be 12 points of void damage as you quickly outrun him after that. making your way south, and you do see the whole group of wyverns now kind of chasing you. You are getting far away, though. You're easily outrunning them.
Are you guys? You're not flying back over the keep, are you?
They're flying kind of like side of the keep. Or, because I assume you didn't want to lead them back towards your people.
Yeah, like
Correct.
when you said south, I was thinking more southeast, because to go basically the opposite direction.
Like to go to
Yeah.
back to New Havasgard, basically. Yeah, because once they're away from the waterfall, that's all we need. It doesn't matter if they're going in the same direction as us, because we're teleporting.
So, I mean, did you want to fly back this way? Or is that what
Oh,
you're
hell
saying?
no.
Yeah, I
No.
assumed you
No,
were
hell
going
no.
along the southern edge here. But yeah, you are easily outrunning them now once you get that first initial burst. Like, they're trying to keep up, but they're quickly realizing that they're not going to be able to, and it looks like they're starting to just fall back after a short chase.
I mean, I would almost want to keep baiting them, though. Like, every time they fall back, I would want to
yeah,
go
you
back.
guys can do this for quite a few rounds.
And then
It's-
can we
because I'm
just shoot straight east now at this point?
where are you? Wait, what do you mean straight east? Like this way?
Yeah. Like
mean,
rather
yeah.
than just show them that we're heading back to New Havasgard, like I do
Well,
a loop
New
around
Havasgard is
Kuda.
south of you.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't want them knowing that we're going to New Havasgard.
Oh, I see. All right, so you said you're gonna double back and try to get their attentions again.
No, just straight east.
No, yeah, we are double backing like Kuda was saying and trying
Oh,
to get
wait,
their
you did
attentions
lose
again.
them?
Kind
Yeah,
of,
because
yeah,
they
we're gonna-
want.
Alright.
You said you want them to keep following you.
I don't-
All right. Go ahead.
I'm actually kind of curious where the ground crew is, but basically, I don't want them to continue to search, back north. Like,
Yeah,
The-
when those horns
stri-
sounded, we would be checking to see if any of the wyverns remained where they were searching before, and
No,
And what-
they're
if-
all coming in your direction.
okay.
So
But once
right
they're-
now, yeah, they're starting to slow because it's obvious that you're faster, but yeah, they're still kind of behind you.
Right. But during all this initiative and rounds, they got hundreds of feet away from us, right? They're
Yeah,
like from the
they're-
ground crew. They're from the ground crew. They're very far away now, right?
They're back to kind of where the keep is.
Okay. So then, yeah, that's when we would start our descent down the rocks.
You mean?
When they were when
Mix-
we
Yeah, mix-
confirmed that all the wyverns did respond to the horn,
Okay.
and they got at least 400 or 500 feet away from the waterfall back towards the keep, then we would start coming down the rocks on this side of the waterfall and heading for the trees.
Well, you guys are. I had you flying this way.
so you're confusing.
Yeah. I know what you're saying because she's with the other group. I got you.
Is that?
Sorry.
All right. So yeah, you guys are already kind of traveling, but they wouldn't know
Okay.
that. And so
Okay.
far, yes, the distraction is working. The wyverns have fallen back to chase the rest of the group.
Okay.
All right, I got you. So this group, you said you are doubling back to try to get them to keep chasing.
I'm just trying to continue this game just so until Rhea and them get away. I guess it might take a couple an hour or something like that. But
Yeah, Chara said it might be 3
just
hours
to
travel. for
kind of,
trees?
just to kind of guarantee that they don't get back anytime soon.
That's a lot of bait and switch, but
We're doing this for an hour, Lou. Yeah, basically.
All right. So let me see. What skill would this use? I don't even know. Maybe wisdom, or let's say charisma for trickery, but it's kind of far away.
maybe you could go through all the skills over the course of the hours that they're doing this, because they try different things.
You fly up and do some animal handling to the wyvern. Like, good,
I-
good.
Okay, I meant
wyvern.
abilities, I guess, not skills. Yeah, sorry.
Nope. Animal handling it is.
I would like to try to use performance, like doing the loop-de-loops and just kind of like
Just a
show and pissing them off, maybe just teasing them in a way.
Sure, give me a performance check. Did you say something, Vel?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Alright, so
with the
Kudo
cattle.
is doing kind of loop-de-loops, and Ophelia is doing figure eights, and I don't know, you're all over the place. The wyverns seem a bit confused as you're darting back and forth. Let's see, but they do keep coming in your direction. Are you gonna let them get close, or are you just gonna like keep taunting them?
How many of them are there?
There
There's
are
a lot.
about 25.
Yeah, I'm not going to let them get close. I'm taunting
Yeah.
them.
Taunting
they
them
always-
as we're pulling them east.
Hopefully, we're
We're
making
going-
a little more progress east. I'm trying to draw them away from the
Yeah.
ground.
So like we don't want to go straight south until we're like maybe like an hour's pass, and then we're like, okay, fucking book it out, you know.
Alright, so after about 20 minutes of the game of cat and mouse, they do seem to just start turning around and heading
Okay.
kind of back to the keep here.
Well, hopefully that actually helped with like the time that we were climbing down the side of the mountain, the most vulnerable part of our track.
Is there anything the group wants to do, or are you just going to keep going at this point? They seem like they've lost interest in chasing after about 20 minutes.
And I guess I cloud shrug. Can't say anything.
Alright, you just kind of float there.
Start heading. Start floating slowly south. As my little cloud head looks over my cloud shoulder.
I suppose we would go to the. We would weave. Maybe I would like to weave them through these like mountain caps and make our way to the tree that Shara used last time to walk through.
Alright. I think, well, she used a couple. There was one in the woods north of the town. And there was another one she used kind of near the waterfall.
That one.
Alright. So you would all notice one of the little clouds is kind of breaking rank and going its own way.
I follow the little cloud breaking rank.
Alright. So you're just like, where's that guy going? And yes, you would after. What's your speed again?
600 feet a second.
Well, what's your movement?
I think it's 300 feet. per
Or six,
round.
600 feet around.
600.
Is it-
Okay.
I thought it was 300.
Let me see the spell.
It's really fast.
68
but-
miles per hour.
Well,
It's 300, and then we have a dash action. All we can take is a dash
Okay,
action.
Oh,
it's
that's true.
it's
Okay, that does
300.
make it 600. Yeah, yeah. Because of the dash.
300, and then
well,
the dash.
overland movement does not necessarily include dashes. But that said, okay, 300 feet is kind of what I need. Let me check something.
600. Don't you overland, not dash me.
Let's see. Doesn't make any sense. Hang on. I think it would only be a couple of hours. Miles per day.
$68 miles per hour.
Alright, well. Let me just ask AI really quick.
We fast as fuck, boy. Can't stop this loop. We too fast.
Oh, is that a challenge? Did you just challenge the DM?
No, that doesn't happen here.
Why are you talking weird?
Because I'm making fun. I don't know. Why you gotta question me, dude? Let me have fun with my voices.
Weird until you
Like
questioned
a
it.
New York
It's-
Mafia guy.
You know what's funny, dude, is I talk about like this all the time. Like D&D just enables me to be more of a weirdo in real life.
Okay, so yeah, that's like a couple of. Because normally you travel like about a mile in a day, so yeah, that would mean going really fast.
This is like a half mile around, or a minute, yeah?
Alright.
More than half a mile a minute, yeah.
So
Almost a mile a minute.
you get to the area. Kudo kind of flies down and I assume starts to drop his form.
No, I'm gonna stay on my form. I'm just hovering around the tree.
Alright, so you just see Kudo kind of flying back and forth around this tree as you all float down here.
I drop form to cast ritual cast raries between the three of us,
Okay.
so we can talk finally while we wait.
So you
We'll have
finally
to
hear
plan this for
the
next
different
time.
cloud voices in everyone's mind. You cast Raries as a spell?
As a ritual.
Oh, we'll link it.
Fine.
But yeah, after about 10 minutes, you can all hear each other. How long are you waiting here?
What are you saying, Ophelia?
I am saying now that it's cast, I confirmed it did cast. I just go start going back into cloud form, and I'm like, how long do we wait for our friends here? Should I use a sending spell?
We
Well,
would. Mm.
We were
That's not a
supposed
bad
to
idea.
New Habisgard, were we not?
Yeah.
it's true, but they're gonna come out of a tree.
Yeah, but there's trees in the city, and Shara's been to the city.
Okay. Ah,
That makes sense, the little cloud things.
yeah, I'll just go to the city.
Alright. So you guys fly back to the city. You do see the gates seem to be back up and there are more people on the streets. The guards are kind of back on duty and there are... well, it seems like the cleanup effort is going well. The city looks like it's in a lot better shape than it was. Where are you going to go once you hit the city?
The tree in the city.
Which one?
The tree.
The tree.
There's a single tree in the city. I
The
think
only
we,
one.
I think before we shifted into cloud form, we were talking about meeting at the Midnight Pyres
Shadow
Night
Market.
Market headquarters.
Alright.
That's-
So, you assume that that is at the Shadow Market gate. So you fly over. Looks like there's a couple of people around, but not too many. Inside, well, what are you going to do once you fly there? You don't see your group.
Cast sending to them.
I will spend a minute to
Alright,
hop out of platform.
How long has it been since they departed the cave?
It's been like an hour maybe?
Okay, so you guys know that the trek to the wood tree line was 2 to 3 hours for the ground group.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast sending to you. Be like, is everything okay? Do you need anything? We've just landed in New Havisgard
Okay.
by the Shadow Market. We think we distracted them for some time, but they lost interest in us.
So then I'd give him an update of where we're at and confirm that the wyverns did follow him, all of them, for a bit.
Yeah, she confirms that they are nowhere near them right now, so they may have thought that you all escaped.
Have we made it successfully down the vertical part of the climb? of the trek?
Well, yeah. I mean, most of the problem is just like moving along the side of the mountains. It wasn't that you weren't that
Okay.
high up. You were just behind the waterfall.
Well, if we got down to flat ground and we didn't need me to carry orc cards so much anymore, then I could also come out of wild shape and use pass without trace to further aid us.
All
But
right.
yeah, beyond that, yeah, we're just trying to stay low.
So a couple of people walk over as they see you all. Suddenly, like just these clouds suddenly start turning into beings. One of them is it's like, oh, what's this? Who are you guys? One of the shadow elves says as he sees like basically the little cloud turn into a turtle.
You might have said in Shadowkayan, so I'll turn to Vel.
I didn't revert form yet.
She's still turning from a cloud back.
I didn't. Did any of you say that you were reverting? I didn't hear you. If you
Udo and I did.
You did. Okay. Okay. Cool.
He looks
Yeah.
to. Do you speak Elven, Ophelia?
I do.
All right. So yeah, you would know what he's saying. He says,
I-
"What about you, young woman? You're a human."
You say, oh, I am. Say we are actually waiting for some friends before we meet up with the dead dude's name, Linestra Licolis.
Lyra or something like that.
Lyre.
He says, "Who?"
These are.
You might not know the Shadow Market.
Yeah.
Wait,
yeah.
is this not the Shadow Market?
Well, you're in front of
You're
the
at the
building, but
entrance.
these are just some like randos who saw you guys turn back, who are in the area.
Good thing you told him Linecra. Yeah.
Yeah, you just had a random name. I don't know who that is.
So
He
yeah.
says, "Are you?" I said, "Sorry, I just wasn't sure where you came from. I just saw like you just started appearing, like you were some kind of cloud."
Say, oh yes, I did come in the form of a cloud, but yeah, we're actually part of the. And I start saying like we're like some of the saviors of the town. Actually, after the whole wave of the New Havas Guard, we started escorting people over to the church and saving people, and we're just kind of on a mission right now as we're waiting for some friends.
He says, "Oh, you said your name. You're called the Saviors."
Oh no, the Fated Fellowship.
He says, "Oh, that's an interesting.
Might
name.
as well be the saviors now.
Saviors." He says, "Well, all right. I mean, I just saw some strange stuff over here, so I thought I'd come check it out. There's been some undead
Oh.
still wandering around."
Say, well, if you find of any, please let the church know, and we'll do everything we can to dispatch them.
He says, "Oh, yeah. Are you with the church?"
Say, oh, we've definitely done work with the church. I continue to plan to keep doing so. One of my goals is to keep you guys safe and save as many lives as we can here.
He says, "So that's kind of you. I noticed you're wearing Palor symbols, not the Raven Queen."
So, well, you know, it takes the form of all objects and gods, and Palor aligns with me and who I am. I don't fault you guys for worshiping the Raven Queen here. I hope you don't do the same for me.
He says, "Oh, no fault, young one. It's just been a while since I've seen the symbols of Palor. He's not the most powerful in this world for somewhat obvious reasons. Or at least
I,
doesn't
like,
have as much
start-
of a following."
I start like wanting to bore him with all the facts about Palor and why Palor is the greatest.
Do you do that, or you just want to?
No, I will start doing that and being like, well, actually, Palor, and I start being like giving him facts about like why Palor is amazing.
Give me persuasion or performance. There's a couple of
wanna,
people
like-
actually kind of gathering around as you all turn back into your normal forms. Seems like you've
Can I
attracted a little bit.
can I give you the rules from Pathfinder on this?
Oh, jeez. Alright, so you are doing persuasion. I mean, it seems complicated. Is that like a wisdom save? Is that will DC? Is that what they mean by will DC?
Basically,
'Cause I know there used to be a will save in
It's
3.
basically persuasion against their. It's, I guess I would consider it a contested check, persuasion versus their wisdom.
Well, I'll say with the 18, it's a pretty good roll. They do seem like they are listening as you kind of evangelize and talk about how the sun god is grand, and thanks to him we
How
were
he's
able
watched
to
over me.
like give you the power to help save some of them with your magic, all that stuff. And I'm like, oh yeah.
And I started telling him about some of my grand adventures and how like Palor has, guided me through them.
So you would, I'll say, let's see, who has a good perception? Definitely not Ophelia. She's way too distracted. Rhea. I'll say Rhea, Vel, and Kudo. You all have pretty good perception.
Oh, Rhea's not with us. You keep
Damn
saying
it.
Rhea's with us.
I keep thinking. All right, Vel and Kudo.
Just out of respect to Rhea, we should switch back to her sometime.
That's
but-
all right. I'm
I
a
figured
minority of
she's.
figure.
I rolled good things for her, so I figured we don't need to go back there
The
unless
good
there's something
things
you
is-
want to do, Rhea.
Well, if there's any difficulties or encounters, then I would like to kind of know about them in case there is something that I
Well,
have.
luckily,
up my sleeve.
luckily
Oh,
that
good.
distraction was a good move. It pretty much
Okay.
lowered your chance of being seen to 0.
Yeah,
I mean, there was
her
still a
priority
chance,
is getting
but-
everyone there safe. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you just hiding as a cloud, Vel? You don't want to turn back?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to deal with this. So there's just one cloud and 2 others. All right, so Kudo, you might notice some of the Shadow Market people in the building. You meet, like you kind of exchange looks with them, and they're kind of like, "What are you doing? Why are you attracting a crowd to the Undermarket gate?"
Oh shit, my bad. I mean, I don't say
There's
that
a
out
bunch
loud.
of a bunch of people there now listening to Ophelia evangelizing.
Yeah, and tell you the truth, when Ophelia goes on these like kind of these rants, these religious rants, like I almost want to go back into cloud form, but I will say through the mind link, I'm like, Ophelia, we're attracting too much attention here. We should move elsewhere or get them away from this entrance. Yeah.
At this point, I'm in evangelizing mode, and I kind of understand Kudo, but I'm gonna be like, "Oh yes," I'm like, "Walk with me, people," and I'm like, "I will continue to explain Palor," as I just like abandon Kudo.
All right, you're taking everyone for a
Vel,
walk.
and I'm just
So-
gonna take him for a walk around the town.
One of the guys like, "Oh, we should go to the Palor Shrine. You know, there is one in the city."
I'm
Oh,
like,
I think
what?
there's some
Oh my
priests,
gosh, I
uh,
didn't know that.
Yeah, there's some priests attending it, though. They don't get much. It's in the poor neighborhood. Come on, I'll show you. And they start leading you to the west.
so now the party is split 3 ways.
I just start going with him, being like, "Yeah." I'm like, now I'm really excited. I'm like, I'm going to the Palor Shrine, and I just kind of leave.
Ophelia leads the faithful away. Some of the others just kind of split off and go their own way. But after a little bit more time, you would see a portal open over near one of the trees outside the Shadow Market. Not Valindra.
Shara?
Rhea would step through along with Shara and the others.
Nice.
It worked, guys. I can't believe that worked.
It is very late at night at this point.
We
It's,
successfully
uh,
split the party.
It's pretty close to midnight, so it's definitely getting close to the time to go to sleep. It's like 11:30. But yeah, most of the party is together now, minus Ophelia.
We need to sit in the sauna of a White Lotus. This has been a long day. I want to go into the spa of the White Lotus whenever
we
whenever
wanna,
the food is clear.
we
yeah.
want to see if they'll let us through the entrance.
So
And
the
go to White
gatekeeper
Lotus.
kind of quickly motions you all inside. He says, "Try not to make crowds happen close to this building. It's dangerous."
What crowds? What's he talking about? Did he mean clouds?
Yeah,
I ask the rest of you to explain.
that's a good one. Ophelia, oh my god. I mean, all my my
And so
god.
Vel finally does drop her form. All right, so we'll say you go inside and they open your gate, getting you into the Shadow Market somewhere below the city.
I would ask one of the reps along the way, like, do we know how to identify Midnight Pyre people, or is that everyone that guards the market?
No, the market is actually guarded more by the Silent Circle and some of the
But
other.
the White Lotus is Midnight Pyre, right?
The White Lotus. Yes, the White Lotus is technically Midnight
Okay.
Pyre. It's a
So
little
then,
bit of a
yeah.
complicated situation, but yes.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, we would want to try to ask for Lyra?
Yeah.
That name.
Well, you head back, but this might be a good place to stop, because we are at time, and we can pick it up as you return to base next game. We'll say
Yay.
as we end, you're going into the base to get ready to. I don't know what's going on with Ophelia. She's just gone. She's,
I think she's gonna like start like becoming the leader of that church or whatever,
Yeah.
and yeah.
He's in the poor
she's
quarter
gonna
and no
start like
As
a
soon
Palor cult in the Shadow Queen's
As soon as
domain.
You gave me that opening, I was like, "Oh, dude, Ophelia would be like, oh, dude, let me tell you about this," like, and just go
she's
off.
She's just in the zone. Like, we need to go to bed. She's like, no, that's fine. And she just walks away. All right, so
She's
yeah,
so
give me
pumped for this.
MVP votes. Group has successfully saved most of the people.
except all the ones that got mowed down in the escape.
Well, you know,
That's most. We got most.
it's that poor guy who kept asking for healing. They're like, we'll heal you later, and then he just blew up as he tried to escape.
It's his fault for not jumping in the hole.
did put a heal on him. I
He
even
was in the
told him-
back. You actually didn't see him when
Oh,
you
that
did your
wasn't the
healing.
one that I was able to heal. Oh,
No,
okay.
no, that was yeah. And there was no room for him in the bag, so he just got really unlucky. All right, so with
Poor
2
dude.
votes,
I mean, I haven't voted, but
Oh.
sorry, I was in the other window. I'm sorry. This is hard.
oh yeah, I guess.
Oh my
we-
god, I totally.
Well, with 3
Yeah,
votes,
obviously,
Ophelia, you are
obviously
MVP.
typed the wrong command in the front of that.
Congrats.
Well, that was unanimous for Ophelia.
It's
Nice.
true.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
They liked your cult of personality.
This is. I think they just like the clutch
So-
wind walk.
So,
That's what made the difference.
so you want to see the effect of what happens if you succeed at a evangelize check? Here, let me paste it. You critical, the target is stupefied for 1 round.
They're like
The
stunned,
fuck.
stupefied. It's like Harry Potter attack.
I love it. It's hilarious.
It's just- Evangelical check target is stupefied.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
I just-
taking some notes. Does anyone have any questions or comments or any of that while I do this?
No, I enjoyed it. It was a good round. What I gotta say, I mean, I enjoyed it. It was very different, right? From any of our other kind of encounters, and it was clever thinking too. Whoever came up with that idea to distract them,
Like that was Ophelia.
yeah, that was clever.
Yeah, it definitely made
have
the trip
Lilith.
easier for the other group.
The wisdom Miss Ophelia.
Wisdomous.
Mikey, I chatted you in Discord. Just something I thought of while you were evangelizing that I don't know if you want to use it.
Yeah.
Aw,
I actually,
yeah.
I am not a fan of the never split the party. I'm a fan of the strategically split the party.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I feel like there are instances where certain abilities need to be used strategically, and it shouldn't just be like you always clump up with everyone else. I know
Well, and I
for
think
gameplay
now-
purposes it's harder when you split the party, but I think you can make it work.
Well, and I think scouting is probably the most frequent example that I've seen be successful with splitting the party. Like I think most parties split for the purpose of scouting.
It depends
Not
on the DM though, really, because
does
like
it?
I've
Yeah.
seen some DMs just like be so punishing. Like,
Yeah, and I'm not
and like
really.
I've been caught. Like I used to be that scout. Like I had a character that was like a rogue, and I scout, and all of a sudden you're in a position where like there's no one near you, and you get drawn into a combat with like almost no choice, basically. And if you go down, no one else is there to pick you up. Like so, that's where I feel like that
I
that
mean,
advice.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't
Yeah.
think that's too DM dependent. I think a scout who gets discovered, that I mean, scouting is a
well,
big risk.
DMs. So my philosophy on scouting is like, unless you roll fairly poorly, like the scout is gonna be pretty far away from danger, at least if they spot it. So, like, unless you're going against something that has really good perception, it's less likely you'll be discovered unless you do something stupid, like try to move up on something to, like, get a. I mean, and that's not even necessarily stupid, it's
Like,
just more risky.
Pickpocketing is a whole different thing than scouting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm more forgiving with scouting because, like, realistically, quote unquote, it's. If you're far away hidden, it's a lot harder for you to be found unless you're getting really close. So I give a
Well-
substantial bonus.
Yeah. In my situation, and it was one of my friends that actually has played in your games before. He was a DM.
Yeah, okay. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. I was hunting, I was scouting for somebody, but that somebody had like these crows that were like their familiars, and they surrounded me while I was like staked up in a tree, and he delivered like a spell through the crow and fucking crit me, and almost took me out in a single spell. And I basically got out of there with like very little HP. But yeah, it didn't feel like I had much wiggle room for a mistake there. But yeah.
Can I just say how cool it feels when you successfully deliver a pivotal, influential, important spell via a familiar? Because let me tell you, there's lots and lots of times I've wanted to or tried to, and it's really hard to coordinate the turns and the positioning of the familiars and the holding of actions and yada yada. And so I just want to say, whoever was controlling those NPCs, those crows, like that was like kudos to them.
It was a DM. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it doesn't count when the
Oh, yeah,
DM
it
does something cool.
counts.
Doesn't
I
count.
don't know. It's that hard from his perspective. I mean, that's pretty.
No, like there was I
DMs are
did have
cheaters.
I had one character who did manage to deliver a revivify to a downed colleague who had been put down by, is it Finger of Death, where they come back as a zombie and can't be revived anymore after a round? I think it's Finger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like, I was like, yes, I finally like successfully like actually like delivered a spell via familiar that was important. It was pivotal. You know.